get something where the honor you. Now this week on say Aliu. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon no they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We had now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we had, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party, not for talk the truth. We had really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get to blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the honor you. Now this week on say Aliu. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon no they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We had now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we had, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party, not for talk the truth. We had really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get to blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now, we are.
Get something where the money you. Now this week on.
But if you don't tell me from the beginning, say anything in a salon business, you ready? You say you don't grow. You're not statesman now. So man, they still need for growth for me than be statesman. The former vice president, he don't grow. He said, me, I don't do me politics. Now for salon nowadays. So me not to, I not belong to this, I not belong to that. Me not statesman. I respect you for that. But you still, I feel say, Mr. Apprentice, you get for tell bossman they made a land for the state people. We don't serve 2 terms. Now for what's your hand, fine. You go sit down like a big man. If you know how what's your hand, fine. We dey give respect, but side them side respect the top. We dey give respect there, but side them side respect the top. And when we reach that side, everybody go know say they don't do. We talk about be left, not so. Now one day, hey, if you want to be chairman and leader of the party, for don't make them. But he say, we are given a chance. We not say go land. Now the land we still dey pan. We forgive the younger one the chance. Not to one man, God may make anyone but the chairman and leader. So that talk they will go for talk. But I'm glad you big brother, he don't grow. He don't be statesman now. They're the same thing for Alpha Khan. Me, he don't talk plenty today. He say anything where I go before. He say put me before. So the little energy where I get, the experience where I get, I want to help you for do the things then.
Welcome, me people, and welcome. How all they do? I hope you know they do fine. Well, they say if us not sell you, treat not they buy you. So this particular talk get 2 sides to the coin. I think the time get for which way the politics get for really sweet. I would glad if we they get war words battle rather than we they get physical, battle. You talk word, I talk word. You talk word, I talk word. Inside politics, we get fun, we laugh. Who that get for disgrace the country, disgrace her. Who that get for talk certain things that we all go say, oh, now so been there, we here. But we avoid that total violence. We say no to violence, but we use the words as way how we for even for Timapa, we say. Anyway, Caretaker say the former caretaker need for grow up. Is there a need for give them when are the them the chance for let themselves grow? So in need for stay away from politics. But now 2 sides to this coin we can say. One, we see for example one of the nation them where we only copy democracy business here, United States of America. When I call them Donald Trump been there, yeah, we not see the former when Obama be actually the too much to go into certain things then. But that not mean say he not be actively involved in waiting in own idea, in own party there about to. We see Usai going down to the election. Obama they make phone calls them, they call people them, they campaign for Biden. You see? He goes out inside and he even talk for Biden, right? So it means say he still stand by in party. And nobody not been say I'm say he wrong. Because na in party. But in we own case, we could still put am say, Ernest Baikroma still need for B if he wants for B. But the other part of the coin now, at one point in time, before he left as caretaker of Riyadh, he say he go resign from active politics and even go left the position in party. Alright, but it be reach one time where we see certain things then they go inside the party where other set of people say, now that make it stay because it need for iron out things them. Well, you get other set of people where they say, no, the problem with APC right now na Ernest Baikroma. And other people them say, the kind way how the politics don't turn like now in our country now, one of the people them way responsible for that na Ernest Baikroma. Well, he do bad for the name party or he do good for the name party. He do bad for actively involved or he do wrong. Any law they say when somebody don't be caretaker, he don't resign or he don't come out, he need for take the total backseat and not say anything, not do anything again. Well, I don't know, I know hear about that kind of law day. The only thing I know say they can refer to your statesman. Basically, that not mean say when you're not a statesman, you not for be you not still belongs to a political party. No, they not say so. So, but you get certain things them way they do. So now caretaker BO don't come back. The first thing a Jule then be come and talk and say anybody when no say he actively there is a politics and at the opposition and go treat her like opposition. We see what thing they happen, right? Now the man of himself, so certain things the way they can talk and say some things that the way they happen not by mistake. Nothing where they don't plan. So even waiting the wound angry lion, the other people, them Fatima, all of them talk. Nothing where they totally agree on before ever they come out and talk. So now let me go now to the big ball. What do you think? Caretaker Bill say Victor Fo don't grow up above party politics and in a statesman. Alpha Khan don't grow up. Well, they don't grow up, but then they with them side by side they campaign. We see Usai Victor Fo, for example. One by-election been there na the area, around that Jimmy Babo area, where he come out and say anybody, if he see anyone vote for APC, that person they then go fend them and then go deal with them. Then they not actively involved in politics. And they do them for the state or they do them for a party. We all don't see certain things the way they happen. Like the Alpha Khan, the Victor Fo, then get something where then they cover. So they of course get for link and play. They not care waiting they say if you want a big man you know what respect, you put an pada piki in food, anything you will come out behind now you fend for yourself. You know what I mean, eh? But now we go back to the big question. Caretaker Bill say Ernest Baikroma need for grow up. Some people go say this, but this not fit, eh? But some people go say, but no, but na come on deal, yeah? So, what do you think? I think now the big question now, the way we want to ask it. What do you think about this whole issue of the Ernest Baikroma and Maada bill? In case you know your yam, let me clear your yam back. And if you just can please make sure say you hit the like button and share this program so more people will able for know. But let's go back and hear it. So waiting is say when they can say from the us in your mouth incessive. Let we hear you waiting incessive. Let's go.
But if you don't tell me from the beginning, say anything in a salon business, you ready? You say you don't grow. You're not statesman now. So man, they still need for growth for more than this statement. The former vice president, he don't grow. He said, me, I don't do me politics. Now for salon nowadays. So me I not belong to this, I not belong to that. Me not statesman. I respect you for that. But you still, I feel say, Mr. Apprentice, you get for tell bossman they made a land for the state people. We don't serve 2 terms. Now for what's hand fine. You go sit down like a big man. If you know how what's your hand fine. We dey give respect, but side them side respect the top. We dey give respect there, but side them side respect the top. And when we reach that side where everybody go know say it don't do. We talk about be left, not so. Now one day hey, if you want to be chairman and leader of the party for don't make them. But he say, may I give you a chance. We not say go land. Now the land we still the pan. We forgive the younger one the chance. Not to one man, God may make anyone but the chairman and leader. So that talk they will go for talk but a gladdy, big brother, he don't grow. He don't be statesman now. They're the same thing for Alpha Khan. Me, he don't talk plenty today. He say anything where I for go before. He say put me before. So the little energy where I get, the experience where I get, I want to help you for do the things then.
Okay, so Nadande, you don't hear him, and I don't think say I need for a recap again. Now, waiting more important than all, now for make we hearing now from you, waiting you think about this particular statement of the caretaker. By the way, the caretaker don't already start for campaign and they not declare campaign yet. But we not hear PPRC say anything with regards this particular issue. PPRC not say anything, absolutely not say anything. But we will see PPRC can be very much active when it comes to other issues them. Because by right, although it hide behind certain things. That is why I tell me brother then days here say when the SLPP the campaign it not be problem because then a government and then they take over certain things them. So by any way whether they go do any project then get for use that one day as means for make them campaign for their own party. But at some other point you will get certain people that will go say but wait they're not supposed to do that. But anyway, that in a side attraction, we go left that day for another day. Waiting you think about the statement of the caretaker where say former caretaker need for was in and of politics for in your respect because it go reach them, then go respect them as a statesman, but it go reach them where they're not go actually able for tolerate certain things then. Well, some people is say, well, it's all like for Ernest by command na SLPP the nightmare. Well, other people them they say, if we say Ernest by command step back, then SLPP don't get free chance. But I don't even know. But what do you think about the whole thing? The number they now on the screen. For you call now and add your voice inside the program, okay? Watch this part on the screen. Watch this part, down this part on the screen. You see the number where they go actually give you the chance for make you call on WhatsApp. Please, now this number where they on the screen, so now you will able for call and add your voice inside the program. Any other number where you call, you know we're able for be part. This number within on the screen, no more. Let's take the first call where we get on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
We are.
Yes, welcome. How are you, sir?
To God be the glory. It's been a while, man.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome.
Let God bless you. Let God bless the program. Let God bless everybody. You know, the real patriotic Sierra Leoneans, because we know Sierra Leoneans they will not be, will not be, will not see. We will not want to Sierra Leone, whether also we did parts of the world. You know. You know. So I don't follow up as you drop and back because I be wait for last see waiting. That be the outcome of the video. Well, you said it all, my brother. If the picture we show say you for Washington of politics doesn't mean that say now for underscore now. If you look at this career, if for me like now for Maada, because truly speaking, Maada don't know anything about politics. Unless somebody don't get out of governance for 22 years and above, they come back. You know, all this now like a hacker thing because all know after we hand over to Chijankaba, which he take loots the bank, all and stuff. Then but this now for the blind followers or blind politicians. You know, I hope you get me.
Yes, we get it clear, please.
All right, because state today waiting me the type of say Sierra Leone and then some of we will not ready for land. My man, I swear to God and this I know they say we the waste on our time. When I know the waste on our time, when I try to our time and make on your efforts, not so because some of you not be where they end up. So when I get things they want to do. Yes, and this internet and this social media I think we don't can now. It don't be like say everybody they try for find a road for one political party affiliation. We tomorrow then go can apart and we say, hey, now we they do this show, now we they do this show. But me don't say una your own side is different. I don't care how people they look at it. Now make I don't tell una the last time say we pray and hope say una not bend or una not change. You don't understand. Now we see the next government so they can because all this show they do so una they do in the interest of Salon. Because because the next government so they can trust me with my next government they get work. Because in all this way they happen, so not two sides of the coin. When I be not sit down and have alone, they talk anything bad about that country. When I tire, when against. I don't know, sometimes we they talk, relevant. But when I really tire of alone, I sit down, they always they talk bad about Salon. In a way, what's in the happy when they wrong thing. Look, people already sick, look picking them. I look now PLM movements yesterday. It was public waiting. Then they call it brother them program waiting. So they show me people movement liberation movement something like that. Then show me one thing foot. That became foot almost a try for cuts. The other body working now main body and granny. The granny say for me that bubble small. Nobody in the past where they can big. Wait see all the people that they do. It's all the money. The one they say they support this government. They ask them people and say, "Boy, now so we say this happen. This how na see na true not say we back because na this day." They never ask this question to these people. Then now you waiting Maada be the talk. Say if he pops in a guy expect guess away the tap. If you don't be say my wash yan. Okay, the one who the wash there and come out. Okay, good. I know they're against of what he talk about Alpha Khan and how you call him.
Okay, you get 30 more seconds, please.
Okay, never mind. Then say they don't come up on politics, but then say they can push Salon. Fine, we'll not get problem. Now the development of Salon one for city transformation of Salon. Not to get official again. Now we see new things them. No, see different things them. Okay. Coming to the statement you talk on. Yes, coming to the statement you talk about. Look, America. This Huawei council on power. So how you call him?
Biden.
Joe Biden. You know, we don't the vice president on
Obama. We could say Biden not reach to the highest position, not just the second. We mean say being get some chance. But waiting at the example, I see Obama he campaign for Biden.
If he campaign for that, even we can apply so I get a phone call or waiting video. I think that video they viral.
Yeah.
I go look for answer. Wait answer my phone. I go look for a give.
All right. Thank you very much. I wish we get more time for us to talk about that.
Need me. Call me anytime you need me. Doesn't mean that if you Ernest day, if they quiet, doesn't mean that please, Lord get peace in that country. You are please
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, what you call? You get 3 minutes for make your points. Go straight to the point and let we walk them out. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please. Hello?
I'm from Qatar.
Yes, welcome. How you do?
Hello? I do fine. So go Tink.
Okay, so go ahead. You get 3 minutes for make your point.
Okay, I tell you thank you for the BB go and they do.
Okay.
They will continue for thinking we are there. Like by God in power. I see the right of itself for put. It did for explain but how Maada be the time for say. What about in doing the NPR system? Because if you make analysis for start to Maada be from that NPR system, you know to be statesman, why not be pull let give the young one there? Why we go to get peace per can they unkela them mama there?
Okay, so let's talk this. Let's know the difference. Maada be not to be legal head of state.
Hey, woman, Salon, wait, this one day politics.
Yeah, not true, but legally, the constitution not cover them.
What about Strasser?
Strasser serve the constitution not cover them.
But not in call and say head of state.
Yeah, now head of state, and then let tell you something. When then they give who that don't serve the country any benefits, Strasser you see, it not being get passed where they big for letting game.
So Maada be not be meet up. What about we be soldier self, not a statesman. The one statesman, everybody don't serve that country. They take from the
yes. Soldier are a different thing. When you come out as soldier, you get to drop your uniform and go inside politics. But I think the question now, we're in the try for say Ernest for stay out of politics because in a statesman. The question now, anything wrong in that? If it's supposed?
No, not wrong. It's supposed for the day because that man if we don't promise people they say where APC can power the pull on and then they go pull on that can fit here. And the scoma yes now wait say the man they wait say the man they talk the man they wait say then they want and more for things negative for the power. That man just sit down he say make we go to election before they begin scots then give bypass then they go and fail the they give them the kind someone a free turn they use that ABB good now the same way they bypass and not go bypass me the party all be here watch there when they cover you see all the angle they come out. So if you know one of the pass step down when I go to the election, the way the pardon puts now, government APC don't kind of power, it can pull on a rest. But we see people in the put because you see the care angle Maada be they go. Maada be treat people in fine. If Maada be work fine, but how be Maada be not be get business. Because the way we loot the country go, Maada be Pakaba no be get. The way they talk so Pakaba na like the lie no more. They say Maada be lie for Kana power. They lie they paju. You know the shame. You must have like no one. Na lie. They say DNA. Me I don't understand this guy. He can lie. If they say people not get sense, but he lie. If I say employ 1 million, 1,000 people. Me I not sabi the company begin as snack. Bo Kenemo Kailano as sabi say pa cacao. When they ask any, easily might they talk. This is lie, man. Because anybody see storm might they talk when they ask the question. They might they lie so. You know they will care safe. So that man like I say, and it's gonna get to be active man for the politics, for APC politics. That's what they put in the tell and say they go interfere. When they do so, in order to let them go select and so they go according to constitution. If it's people not be right for stand against this computer and go pass so they talk about for using more for people. We're not full again. Now you tell me go people they call them programs who say they lie to people there. They're not talking about bullshit. No, I mean nothing.
Thank you very much.
So we know say Ernest go they go with 2023 where APC can power they go the party they go go rest. But for now, let it force until you go the go for campaign for win the election.
Thank you. God bless you. You don't exceed the time, brother.
Thank you.
Alright, so we go again on the line and take another call. Okay, this line they connect, which means we need for drop arm and take another call. We go come inside. Yes. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please. This not blow mind. Reduce the volume of your set. Let we talk.
Hello.
Yes, you did live. Please talk to me. Your name and inside the call from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me Ahmed Mala. I talk from Kansas City, Missouri.
Please. So what do you think about the caretaker in word to the former caretaker?
Well, this man don't they deceive we for long time, man. This man kind of this power. I just they feel so bad for we Sierra Leone people them because then still they act like say, especially the poor one them when they back home because now then this man they continue for full.
Okay.
And they go now the provinces then they continue for full. But this man knows say he's just a liar. He's a liar, a deceiver. They just deceive the poor one there. But Maada Bio no get anything for say absolutely to Ernest. Ernest now the greatest president of all time in that country. Nobody can beat that. And I don't care what Maada Bio talk.
Yeah, but now you they say Ernest Baikroman are the greatest of all, the GOAT, yeah? Then Maada Bio say they call in young governments the GOAT. So what are you answering now?
No, in the talk down there for himself, and then little people and wait and they be now.
So fine, you say little. Sense. Come on, hello.
Yes, sir.
You say little.
Yeah.
No, but the little line then put on a power so now.
Yeah, now the little and put on a power because they were just dumb.
So if they're little they are determined for putting back na power 2023.
My brother, that they not go happen.
Okay.
We remember we in this part of the world we they see we know what's they go on, but that they know they happen. Maada Bio not go under back for second time. We people are not go continue for the suffer. Maada Bio don't face kind division of that country, tribalism, everything. Now like we know, like me where sit on so me na mende, but I not go support that kind stupid thing idea the way Maada Bio they go with that country. It not call for. And Maada Bio not deserve for be a president in that country there. It a lie. The man they lie. But now we Sierra Leoneans
for deserve and don't be not two different things. Even if you say not deserve, but now it don't be. Yeah. But by the way, the last question where I go ask you before you go, or allow you for just complete what you want to say.
Yes. Maada Bio just a lie to people in another country. Okay, now it don't be the president, but we the people now. We the team up against that. They say Maada Bio not for go second time in that country. And Maada Bio not deserve for going second time. We appreciate that contribution the one that they give, like what you all know they do, like are they following on Facebook, are they following on YouTube and all that. They really do well. Let we just continue for sensitize the poor one the way then they way Maada Bio the fool. Let we try for open their eyes. Because what we don't do now this part of the world, we don't they see. At least now we responsibility that for go back and for tell we people them see this man not deserve him and this man now lie the lie to una. But like I say, I'm glad the way they do very, very well. I appreciate you now and let God continue for bless you now. Let we continue for sensitize and talk to people and tell we people let Maada Bio stop for light.
Okay, so you time down, but fine. Let's ask you this question. Yeah, you think say you very sure say Maada Bio they lost the 2023 election?
I'm 101% sure.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Long time. Your name and where the call from? Yes. By God in power, day. Now you lost. You lost. I wonder what will happen.
Ever since Twitter slap you, now you lost. Yes.
Ade. See that in slap, and I don't know, and not even make a loss. We okay, brother. How you safe?
Monday. So what's the matter with this boy? Say let Ernest come up on politics.
Yes.
Okay, make a laugh. What do you want to do for life? You know, I know if it's an English salon bar. I say if it's an English salon, hey man. So I want to ask you again, right? All them loan there, what they say, oh, no, it's not grants, this not loan, this not grant, everything. You feel you short a loan and grant and everything, you so?
But the debt so they parades now, not for you.
Bro, they got a lie every life for we are. And got a lie every life for we. They got the debt so they don't put salon for. Man, if Saloma no wise up, man, vote them people have come under. Man, they tell you. Nothing no will left again at salon. They go to sell all things, yeah. Man, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing with it. Only money where they don't, only loan them, the money where they don't borrow. What can they do, say, what really they do, ba? Yeah, they wait for somebody, let somebody can tell me, what they don't do that country, they. I don't mean they wait for no more. And I can't tell me, but only millions and millions of dollars where they don't get so. What do they do? Now, wait now, is the guy name again? I forget. Chief Minister, what's his name himself?
David Francis.
What the David Francis? Or the other one?
Oh, JJ Safa.
JJ Safa. Inside Parliament, he said they don't get about almost $800 million. $1, people don't see for that money. You know, man, them people have man. Some people are not wise up and vote them. And this not can't even by tribe or anything. The people have vote for less alone better. Na salon better one now one see now. None of this try. Everyone don't get no idea how to develop a country. Then I can't thief no more and go. Hey man, salon business is sorry, man. I hope more people are wise up, man. I know I hold up the line, man. I'm your contribution, bro.
Thank you very much.
Come around, man. My schedule changing. I'm busy right now.
It's clear, bro. I think if I'm for Fenam, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Yes, brother, they are hold on quick here. Just hold on so quick. Ibrahim Masakoy. Now me, you actually the talk, but if now me, just put them back in the comment section, yeah? We go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and where the call from?
Jacob calling from Brookfield.
Please, go ahead, brother. What do you think about the statement of we caretaker to the former caretaker?
I say totally wrong.
Why wrong?
Not to only decide whether the mouth of David and politics or the mouth of the state for this statement. Because look at President Obama, and former president of the United States, but you see he's still a play active part in the American politics. He even go to the extent campaign with Joe Biden and they call people in, remember the date, remember the term, the voting term. So let them not forget to vote for President Joe Biden. And they give them reason why they for vote for. And so they are not saying, say it makes sense. That totally makes sense. It don't make no sense.
Okay.
If you look at the former vice president, Victor Bokarifo, they're part of the campaign in Tory, they are presently. Why not tell our history of politics? When you make it clear, saying a stateman and economics for politics. Look his statements we make recently. So waiting under the tell you. So because the vice president first will start and then back don't follow suit. So the people are not thinking, the people are not look lost focus. They don't only really lost focus. They don't know again waiting and foresee and waiting and not foresee.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah. Okay, we missed that one. Miss that call. The line's still open. You can call on WhatsApp and then you add your voice inside the program. This is the program Blow Mind. Let me go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello, we are?
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, we are?
Yes, you're live. Reduce the volume of your set and let me talk. Calabash Queen or Calabash Princess.
Maada Bio de talk for say make Ernest pull on for politics. The guy for telling West first making West pull on for politics first.
So what's the difference between West and Maada Bio and Ernest?
Well, in West nobody not be vote for. I mean West first lady of the country, so you have to behave like first lady.
And a citizen as well.
Ernest is the former president of Sierra Leone, and at the same time, remember for say now in at the head of APC party.
Okay. So but at the same time, in West na citizen, right?
Yeah, na citizen of Sierra Leone.
And according to the constitution of a country, as long as you're a citizen, you get right to be actively involved or stay out of politics.
Absolutely, but the problem is there is a difference we had.
Okay.
When you they actually throw stone, you have to look first inside the house.
Okay.
You look first inside your own yard. Where you don't look inside your own yard for say throw other person in your yard. You don't see?
Please.
So at the end of the day, Ernest now even the chairman for APC party. So you know what tell Ernest for say make you pull on for politics and left hand at the APC party, then you not tell you where for pull on for politics. Now you don't take that there really.
Alright.
Ernest Kuroma, now in at the head. So when you let go stone to somebody else, you have to look inside your own house first. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
You can start before you throw stone for other person in your yard. Simple, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, darling.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we go again on the line and take another call. We take another call. Let me see who that is next on the line. Welcome to the show. This Blow Mind on we had. Your name and who said the call from, please?
I'm in West, man. I'm coming from New York City, man. What's up?
Yes.
Hey, we had.
West, how they go?
Well, I just follow the program to the back. Your contribution not too long. But I want to understand because I want the video we might not be talk about. Inside the video, one, I pick up two cents.
Okay.
One, it talk when the late president, Alhaji Tijan Kababi, in power. It's a way in time of office done. Therefore, we don't ask them, or if we don't say it won't be, or how you call them, chairman for life. They say, but the example where he give the people, them he say no. Me, I don't want to be part of the politics anymore, active politics. Then we not go try it. And then the second thing we mean to look at Sierra Leoneans. Somebody they talk about Obama. Obama a Democrat. When in time of office, I want to let one person tell me which activity or political activity at this moment where Democrat they, where Joe Biden are power, where Obama they do. You know, one thing Sierra Leoneans, the problem with the way to say it. Some man they talk, but if you ask them, then he give you example of what they talk. I mean, don't be aside, don't put politics aside. If you compare America politics, tell me what, I mean, like, what you are for say? Tell me example or show me example because me in this country, I don't dare follow, I don't even vote. Tell me or show me some activity when active political activity where they go on America right now, when a Democrat in a power, where Obama they part of them. I mean, not just take word because of this.
I think you try for talk about the example I make, right?
Yeah, the example of, I don't understand your point, but the caller, some of the caller, them, they just.
So let me ask you a question.
Ask me, sir. Yes.
Obama not they take part in your own internal party affairs.
Obama, wait, let me tell you, this party went in a power.
No, wait. No, answer that question there first.
Yes. I will tell you that. Yeah. You know, they participate anything after election. You know, when they participate in anything.
In your political party affairs, you mean?
No, you know they take part right now. The only activity where they take if the election time they come. Like when they say now election they come here, American and so president and the oppressive. Once you don't come on a power, you can get in small organizations, you can get in small things.
But I'll ask you another question, please.
Yes.
You say only when election they come in tea?
Yeah, yes.
Then Obama now the head of in party according to the constitution.
Obama, no, not to at the head.
Ernest by Roman at the head of in party according to the constitution. A question asked.
Well, according to the elections.
No, according to the constitution, according to the APC constitution, Ernest by Roman at head.
Well, it wanted to that position.
No, wait, not to want. I ask now about waiting.
Okay, if you're not in at the head.
Yes.
Well, me no know because they be don't get.
No, wait, let's be honest. Wait. Let no put party politics in this. What you want to do, please?
Okay,
what you want to do for me, please? Just answer the question. If not in at the head of the party or not, nobody not in at the country, no. You know that or not?
Okay, yes. Now in I know about the chairman for life, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make your point.
Okay. Yes, Obama. I mean, don't forget about America, the own institution now, because they are the own quite different hand in the operate.
Get something where the money you. Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow you.
Okay, we're very sorry because the line been the give, I think mistakenly I've been turned down the volume. So call Allah apologize to you first. And maybe this is an opportunity for let you stay back and make your point because we want to play people here you will be the try for say. Okay? So because of that one day, I will allow you for start over your point again, please. If you don't mind.
Okay, my point where I be the try for make now. I watch the video where Maada be a talk say where you know statesman you for what's your hand from politics. Okay, then he make a reference about the late President Tijan Kaba. He say if Tijan Kaba be one stay in active politics, if for request or for Steve Biggie and the chairman because that time then they be the former president already. He said, but what did he tell the party? He said, we're not the young one, we're not go for go land for we're not safe. Me, I sit down and watch.
Okay, so now let's make it quickly. The question I be ask you now, you say if Ernest by Kuma be wanting respect for don't pull and because instead been don't talk about them, right? Say for left, right?
Exactly, yes.
So then I ask you say if Ernest by Kuma, for example, you see when then go to the when SLPP go to the convention, yeah, they not vote for the leader when a Maada bill, right? They not even vote say like always when they can do when they want for choose in a leader for flag bearer for let them vote, right? Then do and they arrange internally, right?
Right.
Ernest by Kuma didn't get any right for say no Maada bill not for do that day.
Well, now the point is at the try for at the can cut a shot.
Please.
Ernest no get right over SIPP the own way. Maada no get right over what he talk about APC. But there's issue where he go with the government Where Maada in a power, where they go on with the party. Okay, Maada be the threat for talk say, where Tijan Kababi left power. If for be still in undermine boys and where they, do things they under. They not go straight to what be the threat for talk. So, but Putin and the way they happy guys start where they talk about instability, other things in the country. Unless in him they come up, whether he did it or he not did. I mean, let me be cut him. You know he's statesman, you know be statesman. If you know me on a Monday, I mean just avoid all that. Without like you, without not let you. Hey, if you don't talk, you just be don't talk after elections. If Maada don't talk this word, when in your time done, that word the people then go use against Maada say now the same thing you be tell Ernest after politics.
Now I understand your point. Starting time then if I follow listen somebody I understand. I get your point very clear now. I think now in other words, as a leader, you for live by your word.
Yes. Exactly, my brother.
Thank you.
I mean, when this program here, I watch out when I try very hard, and I let the points away he come up. So my just a couple word, the pick sense out of, they compare America democracy to Sierra Leone democracy. But at least if you want your respect, what you don't tell Ernest today, the time get for done. Whether it win back or not, that same thing they go use against us. Paddy man and DCB used to Ernest.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
No, thank you very much. Let God bless you because I see through inside you. You neutral with everything way they do.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, if I know can listen to let us not begin talk no more. You can't decide and conclude, But I think this scholar make a point. We leader them, we politicians them, now we had therefore live by them words. Because if not that, like waiting with what I just don't talk, somebody go take and tell you back tomorrow, say, wait you be talk with not what a person can do, I know get mind or more for talk. Call and take part in the program. This na blow mind where they come from. We had channel every Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Salon time. This na the program where they give you opportunity for call and express yourself. Blow your mind, ease your stress. Tell we what we don't know about what they go on wrong in the country. All the other days, then I mean, brother, they sit down, they talk boku. But then 2 days, on Wednesday and Sunday, na your own time, na your own day, where we serve the land from you. Not only way to put on the table, but any other thing where you get concern of inside we yard, as long as not something where they make we yard go before we ready for discuss that with you. Hello, caller, your name and who side they call you from?
Hello.
Caller, welcome to the show.
Yeah, we are.
Once again, you welcome. Your name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, well, me I call from UK. Me na Mohammed.
Okay, brother Mohammed, go ahead and make your contribution.
Yeah, I listen to that other caller. What he they try to talk.
Yeah.
Listen, now we get something from the beginning. You see, one president they left a seat where they left. They hand over to the other president. To our way that the newcomer level matter be received. It depends to in what state, in first statement to the altar to the past to outgoing president. No all try for recall back in statement to the whole altar against the former president. Do it way take over. We remember there was there. Now starts the whole process of some problem between he and the man. He even go on tell you say, he not a friend. He and the man not a friend. We don't want you for friend. He and the man will not be friend. We want to work together. They make independence, not even invite her. If that statement, you remember her, after he just win the election, he even call them terrorists in company. The outgoing government call them terrorists. He call them this. Anyampi, but he don't use all the statement they get by you. Making two not to in party, in not to APC, in a SLPP. Now APC they stand here, this Malay vote itself. And if you want that, make them give them chance, no make them do the convention. How many times Ernest don't talk and say, one come down, one come on now. But we don't have the leader, we don't have the key. They don't give them chance for do convention. We all be know the statements the other man they be alter. During the time where he take power, where he just win the election. He call that man the all kind name, Anyampi, this, that. Listen, now outgoing president, we they expect a lot from him. More Chijankaba, more Ernest take power. We hear any word against Chijankaba. We hear any threatening word. we are any problem. If it's not being get problems, but them just be one let the country go before. So that's what the man be work on, and that's where he come. But when he come, he open and I begin call a nyampi terrorists. But we no one they get terrorists in our country. Now the first leader for go outside that world, they terrorists. We want they get terrorists in our country. So if they talk that word, they don't in party, not in for can talk to Ernest come on politics. And then the politics, I don't ever come on politics. Forever, na day. Na politics, I did eat. I did from the morning, I did. I will tell us to plan politics. If you want to come up as the leader, just give them chance, man, do the convention. You just say, well, rest. You don't talk over and over.
All right.
So the problem, what get to matter, now you get the problem, now you for solving the problem, now you can with tension. So let's solve the problem, things will be okay in the country. You don't make it solve already, you don't make it meet the other one day. The same, we want to meet Ernest. Let's go, don't meet the other one day. Let's go meet Ernest back, say, man, we don't make a mistake, in see politics will all affect. But for the country, you do so. But also we can expose and say if for left politics, why you respect or not.
Thank you
very much. Against the law, man. That's not fine, man. That disrespects that one day.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, then.
All right. Let me just take this message again. We hear back from Wetin he say. Yeah?
But if you don't tell me from the beginning, say, anything when I salon business, you ready. You say you don't grow. You're not statesman now. So man, they still need for growth for me than be statesman. The former vice president, he don't grow. He said, me, I don't do me politics. Now for salon nowadays. So me not to, I not belong to this, I not belong to that. Me not statesman. I respect you for that. But you still, I feel say, Mr. Apprentice, you get for tell boss man they made a land for the state people. We don't serve 2 terms. Now for what's in hand, fine. You go sit down like a big man. If you know how what's your hand, fine. We dey give respect, but side them side respect the top. We dey give respect here, but side them side respect the top. And when we reach that side, everybody go know say it don't do. We talk about be left, not so. Now one day, hey, if you want to be chairman and leader of the party, for don't make him. But he say, may I give you a chance? We not say go land. Now the land we still depend. We forgive the younger one the chance. Not to one man, God may make anyone but the chairman and leader. So that talk they will go for talk him. But I'm glad you, big brother, he don't grow. He don't be statesman now. They're the same thing for Alpha Khan. Me, he don't talk plenty today. He say anything where I for go before. He say put me before. So the little energy where I get, the experience where I get, I want to help you for do the things then.
All right, we don't listen now for ourselves. Hello, caller. Your name and Usai you they call me from?
The name now we had, and they come from we had.
Okay, we had where they call from. We had you welcome now the show. Waiting a contribution.
Anyway, waiting me one say now. Let's waiting Maada the talk. For say this no and Ernest no get right for politics again. For do this, for do that, just because of his own cover, now power. Maada Bio, now one thing of Maada Bio, and really no say Ernest not yet to one. So now make any time way in the go before corner them for faith and school, Malay will shut her down. Now that thing they Maada Bio will forever succeed. So let just pull on the. You know the APC in business only with APC. What's in a union? For them go show our go play the one day you party. Let the evidence appear and the party say no, I don't put Maada Bio don't say this or do this or do that. Not so in business. Maada Bio now one thing first. For say by my tomorrow Maada Bio get for can one do this back people will say now you be don't say what Maada Bio go you what Maada Bio all the good things away doing this na this country agree for take anything Usai Ernest left no. Just because now man way in this say in get that Maada Bio no say if Ernest come up, it don't buy about people in the APC. So now, if you want to pull Ernest, when you know say you know go able to buy Ernest, you know go able to shut Ernest down. For me, kind of power he hates this man. So this man you know go put some corner for say, yes, what Maada will talk, you know talk bad this and that. No, Maada will talk bad. Maada will talk bad. Not to in business standing. Then cost estimates by waiting in paper. That's if you get job, but when you not get job, so now making it just the way it's a fair. They know that the people them how for you na their own party. The business only they what thing they go and do so all this what thing they go and do so. It makes an escrow maybe they make the content. If you can't for the market for the next fine, you know for the market that they do bad. Then you feel say Maada be only don't do first massive I don't see party. As soon as to God, Maada be organize she don't stand when you lost election. Maada be lost election, organize she don't stand because we happy they go and let's get confidence so if she don't stand no president only know the thief. But you know say he do before he take. But Maada be he not do and he take. So absolutely nothing for make Maada be she don't ask alone. And in particular accept herself for them do they can see the day. So they make it go and make any kind of corner for them shut all man down in a succeed. Then just pull and they. When it's right, I swear to God they say you always go for I mean I learn no more me get for say. Let them come out the man. When I want to talk trace, they can talk trace.
All right.
When I say
thank you very much. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from? Please reduce the volume of the set where you listen from.
Okay. Yes, so how wanna do?
Thank God. How you serve?
Tell God thank you. Yeah, me na Almami. I dey call yes. Me na Almami I dey call from Wellington.
Okay, brother Almami. Once again, you're welcome. What's my contribution?
Yeah, waiting me the try for now. No, make this thing fine. You see, responsibility na two way person in the key. Don't no look and say no more na Ernest. Now no more Sapi become chairman. There are a lot of people inside that party they will get potential. They will become a chairman of that party. Where he don't live his own life, he don't do a mark. Because everybody get a mark where they make. Unless no able make mark again pass I make. Sure, I'm telling you. So what will there for talk? Make that man they step aside. He give chance to the other bobo them. If Ernest die go, so the party no go move.
I will ask you one question, please.
Yes.
From where Ernest don't come out na power, where it don't be this chairman who they talk about so now after in presidency, then don't ever hold convention.
No, they're not all the convention.
Okay, one more question, please. I mean, inside any convention, then they choose executive.
No, you what you they talk, you're right. But what I'm trying to say again, listen to my own views again, Arab people. You understand? Now, people in the elite and that party say, nobody no for. Let the party do the panel day, the party no go before. We get people the way they advocate for that. People in the advocate say, hey, if the party go fall. Who say APC been there? Chairman been there before. APC been there go on before Ernest come inside. So if you go serve the party sticking stand.
Okay, so any side to the coin, you get two sides to any coin, yeah? You get people already say Ernest for go. You get people.
Let me say now the coin and the other side.
Yeah, so you get people who say Ernest for go. You get other one that will say Ernest for stay. But the important part of all way to the talk so, if them be don't all convention, then Ernest stay back, then we for be get more issue with Ernest because me get issue. The reason why I get issue with him because like when you say no more, if they don't say after in presidency they resign, but not do.
Yes, you know, do he still hold on. You see, he get active role where they play and the party. Now, I make them about this going to sue. Then go to get the party go left, then they waste with the party in time. They can't go left, then they can't go right, then they can't go left, then they can't go right.
But in just the last question I will ask you, this thing where they do so, now Ernest by Kuma, then they do honor themselves.
No, Ernest, now they would go to it, now they voice in the air. You understand? Ernest don't enjoy himself. Now he want to interrupt about them. Because he don't enjoy party. He just want to become a kind of a dictatorship day. Because other people then Ernest can become a chairman day. You understand? Anybody can become a chairman. He don't enjoy you. You know, see some African politics, you get people they don't want us hold on to it because they just want to hold on to it.
Yeah.
You don't play, man. Step aside is a stage.
Okay.
They do you go sit down. Now they made the party with and they put you behind. Time is not on the party side.
Okay.
Time no day. Then I what? All what they bring it is gone to. No look on general. What they bring
you get points, me brother. You really get points. But I think say then get for Sidom and try for get convention. If Ernest not come on now, we all know say he won't be dictator. Thank you very much. God bless you.
But you got for put an instill and pandem. When they know say convention they come, things for change.
But wait, you don't ever hear you Ernest the talk say he don't tie one go.
You go ever you want your talk say Ernest say he go tie.
No, if you don't ever hear
you talk am.
Well, come on, Mrs. We wanna. Man go to talk intentionally, but practically you don't talk up.
You're right. You correct. Anyway, you get right to your opinion. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Hello, we are this na salon girl and school my Maada bio in X on Miss.
Maada bio in waiting?
How na they do we are in X Miss X. I don't disown am.
Go ahead and make your point.
Maada bio na me X sample.
Go ahead and make your point. Concerned citizen.
Concerned citizen, they call from Perth, you know. And it's me SLPP border and me APC border. They call for defend, then leader them. But from me own perspective, everybody they call for defend. Maada Bion then they call for defend, and Eskoma they call for defend. Me not belong to any of them. Me na Sierra Leonean. We stand for Sierra Leone. You understand? And Eskoma on side, he don't rule twice as president, successful president. He don't left mark. The same way he been the left power, he talk say after 3 months, he resign, right? Remember, he can still serve me well. 3 months, from 3 months to now, what is make he still not resign. Then I see in supporter, then they call, then they talk say, and Eskoma not resign because now then they talk say where APC come back na power. My question to Ernest Kouma in supporter there, in sympathizer there. Now Ernest Kouma is the only competent person at that party. If they answer na yes, it means APC not a better party. If na Ernest Kouma is the only person where competent for be chairman and leader of APC, where he say he resign 3 months after he no resign. It means APC itself is not competent. So many people in another party there, waiting Maada Bio talk, it makes some sense. Make Ernest Kouma give the young people them chance. If he don't hold on to the party, say in a chairman and leader for life, this life where we get so not a we get her. Now length, and then length we for clear we can at this world. We all get for that one day. So when he don't hold on, so you know one forgive the young one then chance for grow. People and the way they even competent persons where I feel say they get experience. It's just that he was just destined to be president of Sierra Leone for 2 terms. So the day, in case he died today, coronavirus the pass. In case coronavirus catch I die. So who I get for come day? You know, African politics, it's not just Sierra Leone. Let we learn for give the young one the opportunity. For let it be an open space. Give the young generation to learn and grow. Then go learn, they go make mistake along the way. By rights, and Eskoma for be actively involved. But the people in the talk say Obama not actively involved. Obama go involved behind closed doors. If they give the young one the way they didn't have power, they go give the idea, they show them waiting for do. But nobody they see Obama the kind of public all the time, they kind make like say na in the main candidate when at the opposition. Yeah. Maada Bio in your side.
Okay,
Maada
I think the thing when me could just say with regards down there, the difference there between Ernest and Obama. Ernest Kouma na chairman of the leader, we mean say get for chairman of the party, we mean say get for be actively involved.
Yes, but it be promise Sierra Leone and they say
so now it don't promise and then it don't fail in your word.
It don't fail. And then to me own observation, if APC lost election 2023 Anesko ma in picking border than auntie than uncle, and also the for can cost me. Nanesko man ain't responsible. Okay. Because waiting do you know one for give chance to people them, it don't hold the party captive. Waiting is a F court. In fact, the opposition with APC right now, Nanesko man ain't responsible. Because waiting do the first error way do way sacking vice president. Now man way by law you know get right for sack him. You do that, then they don't begin to be the downfall of APC. Then you grab, you go select person, you put on there, you select the candidate for 2018, you put on there, then you link everything to your constitution. Even if your constitution say you for select person, you don't select person because of out of pity. You select them out of competency.
All right.
Say this.
You get 30 more seconds, please.
Okay, I'm Maada Bio in your side. Maada Bio is not competent for even be headmaster in any school. So let him just zip. He get super glue, put on a mouth. And if he talks, let anybody pull and
but you say he's not competent, but they move with certain projects, the free education and other things them.
That man they not get nothing when they do that country, they not me border. Now just some more than sabi the paperwork and then sabi. We all don't work with NGO then. Mm-hmm. You know? Where the NGO funding the camp, the NGO they know they not gone for what to do. Once some you able for do their documentation and they look for you sabi for do their paperwork, then they present to the donor then they give the fund. If then people anyway they give them money, then they can bring at that country and see what's in the go on at the country reality then they give them funding then they.
All right.
The last message there 10 seconds. Salon people then 2023. Una think say now they suffer right now. Una kick Maada Bio come out of power. 2023, if the APC lost election, Nanesko una can't cost me now. Una thank him. We cost me dominati again.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Because my mama not been born, me not for cost me.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
All right. You get 3 minutes when you call. 3 minutes, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Regular caller.
Yes, sir. My buddy.
You're welcome to the show.
Yes, now something I make a spring up for call. You know, I don't actually follow up the topic, but I know there's a blue mind, and if you see some things when they happen, me now I made the call from UK.
Okay.
Make I just address some quick issue about the past. I think the lady we call, I know that the regular actually can call regularly from Australia or so. They always oppose about Ernest in still one power for life and this. I think he only follow this speech or may follow the party structure. I don't understand why some people are so naive. Naive opinion actually, but that's a wrong opinion. Make it stop this thing all the times. Ernest they go for life. This is chairman for life. Forget about the chairman for life. This man don't make up a statement already. The constitution, the party they on their own process. Not go focus on things that will happen at the country. Not go forget about this Ernest for life. And that's not the kind again at power. That's not possible. Because she will not say that. So not go left the own party struggle issue. Who they talk of things and now way they happen at the country. Like this Alpha Khan, they are all the cross carpet, who is trying to tell people and tell lies. They know we improve not to say they come out today. And look at the kind of politics where they happen today. We look at how people in the struggle now fear long 12,000. So no focus on the issues there. I'm not going to educate you people as to how for voting people there. We don't care whosoever get for kind of power. We don't care if na APC, NGC, but we need sober-minded people. Not go fetch bad politicians then. And we get rid of. Not go get rid of bad politicians in that society, my brother. We go to do so now a very good work. What could stand by you now for look and I will get for the debates the candidates will get for put for minister of this Alekna minister of market affairs now the screen now. What could look at them people who should give them trust. What could try the other ones. Not to them all why who don't corrupt the government they are for can who don't go the route long. You know, and then why do for try for get rid of the system. No. Maada Bio not to good politicians. This man not ever be parliamentarians. He not ever hold any position of trust. I see your brother yesterday saying it is struggle for coordinate between the past president who say don't do. Not compare with Ernest and Maada Bio. Maada Bio, I don't think after from 5 from civil side. And let's talk in history from where the 6 from where Gumabuka from where the school is. And the man at least he makes us see he gets something where he say now die employ 1 or 2 people in force. Maada Bio never give business person money for selfish chef in a salon.
Yeah, he be employ 1,000 workers then.
Me brother na lie. You know if I give fish you myself for say now this I give for go sell. Madam, you know even your own family member they know benefits nobody who is in that for say look can you what you know work you do. Would I ever in cook? So straight to your of in work no so one time when I make program one guy call from Australia, he tell me about this guy and these are the people. Now wait now you don't can apply the job, but we been in a power position of trust, which you don't can help in a salon, whose project you don't count in a salon. Now then people yeah. So you see me for me Ernest, I'm not the one Ernest the rule though. I don't ever vote for them. But for what you will see how the government go, I think it's better because at least it gets a company and even we say this way, it help other people within what they see. You know, not to say you get for free everybody. We don't try for talk for that. But what Maada Bio really gets? Maada Bio don't ever make anything in that country. You don't ever be in a parliament. You don't ever open school.
Maada Bio not be businessman. He employ 1,000 people. I don't tell you back.
Maada Bio not the head of state. Maada Bio not be brigadier general.
Brigadier General who side? Then you claim position the way they just kill him.
Dan in a young talk land and then I record. So how they call him? His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. Any you take him?
And then politicians and they would try for fight against me, but the one who don't do nothing. More no can get Maada Bio in type again. People don't lie. More people don't get sense now because now lie no more. They no make anything. On them some themselves in better. Maada Bio don't even get a house.
All right.
In a way and pull an apart. So you don't know anything about politics.
Thank you very much.
All the people away count that is in cabinets. You all fail now.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
You know, all right. Thank you very much. Now keep the good work, man.
Yeah. Wow. Hello, caller. You name and who you calling from?
Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Caller, how are you? Please reduce the volume of your set, yeah?
Yes, my boss. Good evening.
How you doing?
Your name and who side you calling from, please?
Mina Edward Tarawali.
Okay, Mr. Edward, you welcome to the show. What's in our contribution?
Just they come again once a while. If it's as if say the Sierra Leone politics. Now we were the abroad, we the far. I believe say now we more it is stress so much. If you go na Sierra Leone, all this what they try for talk about, debate about, hardly you hear them. Because one, the country tranga, we do clean, so Monday, a one grab for go hustle, for let get in breed, we go eat, or in gari, we go able eat. Hardly you hear, and then you go na Sierra Leone, nights come, even time, you see young man and they gather and they enjoy themselves, bitter. In as much as that's the apple, I believe this topic, the statement we Maada Bio you say the power for Sidom, the ex-president for Sidom as a statesman and all that. Directly, he writes, and indirectly, I think say to me your side, let him mind in business, he do the good work we he promised for do. Let he left APC, now they you downfall. Let them put themselves in the hot pit. Because if you didn't have power, definitely if they say the pardon claims for being a lifetime leader and chairman, then they suffer that sufferness day. And because if you not see say una na main opposition, but this person they will be to say I know they care una go before, but una say power person na engo they then una just don't accept for they at the bottom where una be to say tomorrow we're not going to get a word for say. And if we look at how things and they happen right now, it's like now that hold on the current leadership they use. Because if the main opposition not effective, the main opposition no kind of gets a good effective, not for the MP they for good in a parliament no more. They go and clap and they say no, the leader to the yes, then they say yes, then go ala. That is not it. As an opposition, we not get for the whether when something happen, when something they go on at the country, where something one can at the country, for they ask question them, for actually they scrutinize the current leaders or government on happenings of the running of the country. So me just they say we work with the stressful self. If I we try for get give we opinion them. but let we not give the opinion them in a way whether you they support or you know they support. I don't listen to 2 or 3 callers them, which everybody make sense in your own way getting your opinion. But me just want for say we all get right to what we say, and then when it comes to Sierra Leone, we just get for continue for hope and pray. One what this not ever done for say we get young blood them for can kick all them part and they come out because they're not get for give you the chance. That is a no. They're not go ever give you the chance as a young man they for count you fresh brain. For let it come actually can implement what you want because when you did this now then they direct you what you for say. Now then go say now then advisors. You know. So me if it was say no more, let me just continue for pray for the country. We will get the good faith and him.
Yeah.
Let we do what we were able to do the little what we able to do for the country instead of we sit down with the stress we have so much every day about that then people that they talk about so. Now then they sit down, then they go sit down sourful where they don't talk, they don't make palaver, they go sit down sourful, they get
they hug themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. They drink expensive whiskey where be to say
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah? Thank you, sir.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Hello, sir. How do you do, sir?
We thank God. How yourself?
Thank God, thank you.
You welcome to the show.
Very well. Yes, sir. I'm the one you show at the Facebook, so I decide for call for giving you a contribution.
Go ahead, people that listen.
Yeah, and all this thing, Bakuman, your contribution, they give say, Ernest for go, Ernest for stay. When I want to say, I will ask question, maybe we not know pathway. Obama in America, I know they active politics. Obasanjo, not the active politics in Nigeria. Why people have the cry say, Ernest for go, Ernest for stay? This not the right time for let Ernest step down na the party. If na Ernest they think next year, they say no think. I'm letting think about the people and the nation. If he Maada Bio to go and talk, say the time they reach, he go take action. Maada Bio, it already failed. You don't know what thing they do. Now make it go and talk the word then they. If you don't say you that man time they reach, they take action. Take action once and for all. All we know say Ernest and the disease of that country. They take action. All we know. All we see if you na man. If you put away no say in a man and take action against Ukraine. War leaders that they talking and listing them. And besides that, in the Maada Bio now waiting in party, not to leader and chairman. Let people know they carry out, they talk differently. Let people think about the nation.
Okay, Maada Bio in a leader at the party, not to chairman.
Okay, fine. You don't correct me. You don't correct me that side. You're not to chairman. Okay, we'll accept that side of it. But you're not going to put much for the man party, say pauper, than the for go. Let them leave this pauper business. Focus for your own party. Focus for the nation issue. And now a lot of things they go on at the country when they talk about self. But good thing right now, what to for the focus, but not to Maada Bio issue self. Now for Pula Monday, let peace then at the country, let everybody go on with in business.
So wait, let ask you something. Let ask you something. If it not come out, peace not good in the country.
And that's what it look like.
Why you say so?
Because look at my statement the way they talk. But thank God in a video you do that statement, the time go take action. Wait till that man they do we want to take action. Wait till that man they do. Now the man they try for chaos and the country through statements away they make. But that man then in corner peacefully. They go for the international business they do very well. Why are you there? Why you hate people there? Now that they making government not succeed. In with bad that's not the game. Typical bad tank out of the game. And this game not for no mix bad. If you mix bad they fail. If you link up with Ernest, if for me be a very good president at that country,
all right.
Just because of bad that, and they made that man they don't fail so.
Thank you very much.
Let that man try command and let people and get peace at the country.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
This caller, you get connection problem. Call again and join we na the program. This na your program Blow Mind where they come from. We had
call. But before we take this call, let's just tell people say then they watch the program, but they need for like and share, especially the one they will not do it.
Well, people now you don't talk so.
Yeah, now I don't talk because it's not like it's you don't enjoy the program. Continue.
Now they always tell people they like people they don't hear wetin they talk.
No, me mic me off.
Me a comedian as well.
Me na Maada.
Hello, caller. You name and where they call you from?
Me na the one and only Bible and Sembepie.
God bless you, Bible and Sembepie from Maada. What's your contribution?
My contribution, account and my bag.
Yeah.
Well, I think now one bag number they able to upload now because of time.
Well, finally, the way first me and Sembepie the beef for self. What's like take and small. Your uncle, Sembepie, your uncle. I don't know what's happening. What's in a really problem. People and they cry for angry, then they cry for other things. There in the end, they count big full talk that will not make sense. People then they talk how things for better for people them. You don't promise people them heaven and earth, but you take the people them. Bang is how them be there, them be the work they go there, no side they go. But you take the say on a color go na heaven, you go in there na fire. Then you want come begin they talk about waiting they happen at somebody in party. You don't begin feel threatened. If you don't do good, the people and they come, then do the good thing back where you don't do, then pay you na the bounce. But because you know say you don't do nothing for people them, waiting a problem now, you don't feel threatened. You know say when in talk, when the actual man we getting people, we been there down with him people, when are the former president, when he talk na two different things. So he know say he not get nothing for can point out. At one point waiting that man be they do. Now he go come and tell people them say now him be they do. So now that disgrace day, now he don't hold him. So right now he don't feel the heat. Election no reach it. And where will they get for back now and how to go there now? I get for B. Because we go for put the rightful people them now we country. Not to post where they can't take money. Get that and put on a bag.
If you make mistake this time around, then na latran how they take phone now. Now they text fully soon again.
Thank God. You see, I say any kind of style where the man carry with a go meter with that same style there. When you work for people, campaign with what you don't do. Forget about anything that happen now people their party. Not all your business. Since you don't be in a president, they get 30 remarks. Well. No wait, when you are rich, we go tell them for say the people in salon they're not full. They're not ever full. When they promise with this, if they promise with that, if they talk this, if they talk that day, and if say people in a full man there. But you know say people and they just they say okay, well people don't demonize this person, don't see him. But here, where he can prove himself, say what people and they talk. It was start and waiting people and be know. So Sembepie your uncle. Now for one more, if you want them by respect, would they get the respect? If you want them by respect, would they get the respect? Anyway, wake outside the meter. God bless you now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, one your uncle I beg.
You don't hear me? You don't want them. Hello, caller, please.
Good afternoon.
Please reduce the volume of your set.
Good afternoon. Ali and Justin.
Yeah, good afternoon, caller. You name and who side they call you from?
Jokol, calling from Brookfield.
Okay, Jokol, go ahead and make your point.
I don't see no reason why people enforce the demand for left. I don't see reason why they for let them debate into ourselves in the first place. Because now when you watch, when the man they control the and the control where they say you see and say, but we shouldn't the way they gone. So if you mean don't left, out there for midday, then tell that let the current government done with them. Because they don't inject one the way them feel say they with them. For let them scatter them finally. If you see them they make how long are you up something? Vice President he come, he talk say this man for left. Say they don't extend, say don't go to presidency, this man for left. Why they all want the one green person say for common as chairman and leader. they all they talk about the person. One great person, you know, and the person not on a party, they get you political party. If you not feel that person, they where they under and not proper. By Twitter, they see them for celebrate. So okay, this man is not active, and they want their party, so therefore capitalize on that. Then no need for all the grab. They say, ladies pay for commot, enough for commot, if for commot, no. Una get una own house, una fix una own house. Any house where they not get leader, and not get somebody where they say this, now they control of this house. The house say everybody now they will send the kinde. All man they do what he wants. All man they go I want. All man they cry I want. So me not say anything. Let the people focus on them. Work with them, give them. With the people of Sierra Leone, give them 5-year mandates. I believe say na Daniel for team up and they work on. Not to let them sit down. They are EBK for left. If we behave like statesman, then get former vice president we do them. Why they not tell her go sit down? And they move along with them. So I don't know. And the people let them capitalize on that. Say, okay, this is now weakness on them. This man they delay them people there. So for now, sure say the man they delay them people. I need no day. For all man they want after this man say this man for left, if for left. And the man not to not come up with impose himself. Now put people and put them. So the one that we put them, let them go back beside them, go put them, then go pull them.
All right.
Let them go pull them, let them go vote them out. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Before we pick again, let me just play the video so people able know more waiting the video they talk about.
But if you don't tell me from the beginning, say anything in a salon business, you ready. You say you don't grow. You're not statesman now. So man, they still need for growth for me than be statesman. The former vice president, he don't grow. He said, me, I don't do me politics. Now for salon nowadays. So me not to, I not belong to this, I not belong to that. Me not statesman. I respect you for that. But you still, I think say, Mr. Apprentice, you get for tell boss man they made a land for the state people. Why you don't serve 2 terms? Now for what's in hand, fine. You go sit down like a big man. If you know how what's your hand, fine. With a give respect, but side them side respect the top. With a give respect, but side them side respect the top. And when we reach that side, everybody will know say it don't do. We talk about be left, not so. Now one day hey, if you want to be chairman and leader of the party for don't make them. But he say, may I give you a chance, we not say go land. Now the land we still depend. We forgive the younger one the chance. Not to one man, God may make anyone but the chairman and leader. So that talk they will go for talk him. But I'm glad you big brother, he don't grow. He don't be statesman now. They're the same thing for Alpha Khan. Me he don't talk plenty today. He say anything where I go before. He say put me before. So the little energy where I get, the experience where I get, I want to help you for do the things then.
Well, Fambulem Nainda to Unadon Yeri waiting the caretaker talk, but the former caretaker. Hello, caller, you name and who side they call you from?
Yes, brother, I call from no women are concerned citizen.
All right, brother, go ahead and make your point.
Yes, but now concerning about this objection we Maada go carry it, you know, because like me are not there, no side, I'm not there, peace, I'm not there, SFP, me not side, you know. All me here now, but Sierra Leone, for let Sierra Leone go before. But now concerning about one man we can make objection concerning to waiting that lady talk from Australia, you know. I think from Australia if I can get, you know. Okay, it can't talk say the lady opinion, but still it come against the lady opinion. You know what I mean? You see, I don't know if it's again rights for make that objection against the lady. You know, because the lady talk, the lady not talk bad. It talk for also the side. You know what I mean? You see, and we therefore they expect people opinion at this we are there. You see, like I talk now, like me, I'm not on side, you know, because to Ernest, you don't say, you understand? Look, the youth man them. For me, Ernest within a power. Look, the youth man them. Look what happen. Let me know one of the person way. I don't go to salon one day. I even talk ferry with Ernest. I want to go to ferry. They try to stop people because they offside. They try to stop people and people not go near that side. You know, you as a leader, you travel there, go to ferry the day. How many years you know able produce ferry for the country? You know what I mean? Concerning Maada Bio, like you to leader, like can't talk now no side. But I can take so waiting that guy talk with that journalist when I check no. He talk and say this is where they up, which is where they up. So he talk and the last way they cannot react. He talk and say this again for affects with big time, you know. And I take to this with sister admin. He talk the last time say ultimate to the people in at home. Within a free Sunday. If they feel say that the right thing they go on so make them vote for Maada Bio. You know, waiting for concern is now when we pray for good leader. You know what I mean? Because really, I like to know all the leader we don't get to better leader them. I like to be bother them. Also better leader them. But anyway, God bless you for trying to do so. Let God protect you and provide for you and your family. But really, don't pray for country. You know, only because some people in the coming convention back say we know for the talk, but this year we're on the ground. But when we don't put something, we should expect that and we should debate and talk on that. Because the media don't come with something, I forget them talk about that. So people don't know for they can't talk, say no, they don't for talk about this, they for they talk about other things for pool. Yeah, we understand, you know, but waiting come up, waiting on put, now we for follow and now for debate and now for talk about. So you see, so the one that they let God guide and protect you now. So now we all that.
God bless you too. God guide and protect your family too. Thanks for calling.
Amen.
Hello, caller. Is your name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, these are concerned citizens they call from the US.
Okay, brother, go ahead and make your point. You're welcome.
Hey, we are. God help we.
I mean, quick.
If Salon for don't turn like Ukraine, so for don't gladdy.
Huh?
To call done. I said Salon for don't turn you right now, gladdy, man.
No, but wait.
Why is it so?
Because all man go blow.
No, please. Wait, how much people are you get in a salon?
All man are a person in a salon.
No, you direct family member them.
The whole lady.
Please, you want to see them die?
Yeah, all man die in a lot beer. That's it.
No, please. We not go encourage that kind of talk there, please.
You're not afraid now?
No, not afraid. We not just want for take them kind of talk there, please.
What can happen? We are listening to me, not plan for fun. This is not fun, now something serious.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
One, things that they happen at the country, we be say, people in the suffer, they suppress. Now, Salon man, see, say somebody they like for you, they clap for them back. You might just say, what is the post, they talk and lie. They clap. So, but the only way we will achieve what you want in that country, unless we put the things, say this, but they lie. Now I read this. Is that going to people in the program to Maada Bio go there? You want to have a confusion, no rest done. No, come on. Why you people in the way? What person go over there to go to because campaign and campaign, so people don't understand. All the people go call so now Victor Ford don't have a begin to team brain. You don't cut Alpha Can for team brain. So now they try for count talk them to say the only way you will come back that power again, then demolish APC by play and schoolmaster of APC. How you go tell somebody for ruling us? Big me also live na me also go tell me say na this person dem go kill today o. It's possible, sir.
Me what are the two people away call na criminal them na then people and the box up that country. Just go ahead and make your point.
Exactly, brother. So why in the Maada Bio, you understand me? Easy now. You know to somebody talk, papa, you know somebody think before you talk. But now don't begin to allow them people, old folks and the people don't tell you say you don't get time again and you don't balance life and they can live. No, so sir.
That's what they say.
They say they don't balance life. You don't get nothing because they don't get nothing for lose. They just want save their property or they don't get. You understand?
So the youth they continue for suffer.
Suffer.
Yeah.
You understand it? And you look at people in the age now. They can't could get cause you're not well safe. They say I'm not well. I never say that part of it saying that in a country blocks man because in coach all the time. I don't know. I just say you know for call for house based salon. Let go show people for use them coats and days. But I like you now. As far as the old folks they are there inside them party, they are they transfer to be better what they has got for salon wherever go. What you want to know they ever get her.
But they see what the people and they do. They really don't say Now people we not want salon in Goa. You know, especially waiting the Victor Ford Alpha candidate person right now. You really know now people who not let the country.
God bless you, sir.
You know,
now them people don't try for drawing in system now, so they can't dirty in brain. The people go so for SL people only for enjoy. To me too, brother. Man, no people don't that hearted SL people supporters and nothing. The people only for rules on and I had them come out.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, sister admin.
Hello. Hello. How they do?
Well, they do fine.
Obviously, everybody they do well, eh?
Now, only salon problem they
so,
sick we, but they do fine.
I tell you. But a couple of things anyway. I need to say. If people don't know we like, please, and also I know see we get 2 channels them. We want hot barrier or barrier talk, and then we get sugar and sweetest where they come to we every Wednesdays and Sundays, couple of hours after Blow Mind, then 2 days then day. So the cut barrier or the barrier talk channel, I mean, that is just a backup channel, as we all know. As anytime, just to go in the feds, you know, the self na salon, so back then the feds win a YouTube, but that's fine. We'll go overcome them by the grace of God.
Inshallah.
But anyway, I can't to Bio, Mr. Bio, Papa land for put you not, you not concern you. You too lie, you too Congo, you too busybody. Now you people and this so they intimidate them. Nobody no get freedom inside your southern area for make them talk, make them speak. Put your mouth, your mouth belong. You know they go tell EBK waiting for do. You dey una they told the people like a football, but they not get chance for make them get them conversion. Then you go sit down there, you dey lament. What you dey lament for? But all I can say is you dey feel threatened, you dey feel intimidated by this man here. So do your job. Now this you don't dey pante for go Congo sana neighbor host 30 days. You not do nothing. 4 years don't you not do nothing. What you get for sure for this 4 years there so? Then people they sit on that background where they talk say we go to a permanent at the end. Una wait. Bio go to a blood now na face them. Una go take their face they una dey butu pa their soul then una dey cry pan them. Because una all stupid, una dumb. Why salon people they know they sit down, they realize and think say this man not a man we come for we. Why una no go sit down and say, you know what thing? This not so this we want our country. Why una so be greedy, una so wicked, una so selfish to una self. Evil they run inside una blood them, una veins them. For God's sake. You go work permanent EBK and you will sit down so you the Allah say you work permanent and what you don't achieve for no be your can. Pass for go sit down no more the boot. Sufferness, pass for go sit down more the boot link. Yes sir, yes madam. All back for somebody where you able for born little puppy they una dey follow them. Then little chihuahua them they una dey follow them. But all of they tell me people that Sierra Leoneans, if you dey suffer, kick this man out. He's a liar. I mean a pathological liar. When they say pathological liar and somebody will lie, no, it they go outside, you know they stop. It they lie, they don't say this person they lie, still a liar. Una kick them out. But if una not say they do good for una vote them back inside. At this time here, so we are not here for make them mental una. Now they suffer, suffer. Now wear una shoes, una no say they born una. If they born you, pull them. They not force you for wear them. But I not see all this man here, it come again me brainwash una, and then it give una the water flow, una say self drinking can. Do you see Alonians 2023? Una wise up. We need for fix the country. We need roads. We need schools. We need hospital. We need water. We need electricity. We need good factories. Them no go again a Guinea. Na then neighbor country also for go buy tin them. We used to make them tea. I remember Akram. We used to make them tea. So I used to work and go na Akram because I get one of the boss in day. I used to work for go But anyway, seriously, all jokes aside, you know, you go, they smell the factory, they smell all kinds of. Me sit down and made that they used for make 72% soap. Now in cow that machine in a bowl, it used to make it. So please, we need things them like that back. We need them back. Those of these governments we need per life. Pa hypocrite, pa Congo sa, bio left Congo sa, como bien you next door neighbor them. Focus on your people in a salon. Left for intimidate your people and left for kill them. Do a better job. You don't already thief for your family. That job that you don't do, we know Randy. But left with people and let them go. Okay? This is the time of exodus. Leave our people, free them, let our people go. Enough of you regime. Thank you.
You will.
Where are you 19 for Nakang? Boom!
Oh, saluala.
Anyway, when I hit the like button for me and share the program, thank you. And Facebook, please. When I left for the do them kind military business, then when I go easy, sharp.
Please reduce the volume.
Hello.
Reduce the volume of the set.
The volume of the sets, please reduce some.
Yeah, I'm already this. Hello.
All right. You're welcome to the show. Your name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, my name is Mohamed. I call from France.
Okay, brother. Go ahead and make your point.
Wanna thank you. Wanna thank you a lot for the good job.
We tell Allah, thank you, Seth. Thank you for call.
Yeah. My own point was for me, Clomo. And Escloma, if now in the right post we make decision at the party, let them get a chance, let make decision. In decision making, not able to change nothing in terms of development in our country. But the only thing we they try for say, the community they presently at the scene of media what me people that they face it. Are they get me right?
Yeah.
So salon people we for think twice this trip before we they do anything. If Salomon they travel and can learn something, at least we're gonna you will implement something. Not for say politicians, they travel, they know things are development. When our wickedness, and we get some people in another country where we say they don't want to come in another country, they don't know what's in a development. Now that's make politicians they continue for full day. Like me now I vote for politicians, I will vote because I know saying I'm right for vote and I vote for development. But politicians are not able to tell me not to make a vote for her. Because since independent, the two parties they all don't get no one will transform Salon into better life. You check this out West Africa, Salon they live the poorest life. If you check this out West Africa. Salon they live the poorest life. Why that for be? Our population is very small at this initial stage. We go up to 7 million, some 100 people that will still suffer like say the population like 30 million. Now the time this for let we sit down and make the right decision. If we not say this politician come na power, you not do better thing. 5 years let them pull out not to compromise your camper for saying a family issue. This no 10 nation there where we there. They all in terms of development they work because they know say na one country they get. They don't get no other country for go. So if they put you, you know do better thing, then they pull you. Because if that country they poor, we see brother they life now water they do this. Now when the country not sweet, job not there, no nothing not there. But if the country sweet, need not follow you come on a country, you can't suffer now with one country. You go only come on vacation. You can't spend 1 week you go. Or you spend 2 weeks you go. But no nothing like development not they take place. So politicians they travel, they see what in the development. They see means and ways they for great job in that country, but they see don't put everything because people don't educate. But like with the youth that we educate, we know say we country stand for a development. But now the chance we not get it for return and make a better life. And one advice what they give back to we the Sierra Leoneans the way they are. If you like the other country that they develop, now what thing the youth that they can learn and implement. We get some people that are this country where they learn skills. But do they ever go and implement in the country? Now the biggest problem with the money we back. Not all to for left give politicians. If we the youth they big gap in terms of development, we work hard, politicians will not say, any country development one youth na get her. That youth they will convince your mama for let vote for you, convince your brother for let vote for you.
You know how development, how business start like? If Bible here they do business now, you get me?
Yes.
If Bible here they do business now, and no say who say Bible here they do the business, it's fine, no problem, no day. Now Indy can't tell me, then me self they go do business. But if Bible here go do business, then it rubbish. If he say I go there for go do business. Now we get salon people them where don't go get land for make different things. Like for example, around that beach area other side them. Waiting the government do, then take them. Give other people them where they feel say they get interest to. Exactly. You know your Igbo them thing in there?
Are they follow up all that in there?
So if that person they don't go get any kind of bad experience, then they tell me no. You your Igbo that thing you want employ you want being that same kind of business that you go get mind.
You know, get my well, the problem elect to with the youth then I will be very wise in any decision making in our country.
No,
how the youth them when the youth them not get the power for
good
decision?
The power. Now that's I just want to say.
We only get the power in terms of election, but you know, say most of the youth
now we wait and see waiting the election the carry it. That thing that we will know if the youth them if we really they suffer or not they suffer.
We really need for staff for development, not forget about political party issue. We really need for staff for development.
No, this one we don't talk about politics. We talk about now you talk about election, we talk about development and why some people fear.
A development that is it. Now all they work together for bring development. Because tribalism don't separate we first in that country. That's not one. Now the biggest thing that they don't separate we. When you talk this tribe, even here it affect you now where they are. Even here they affect you. When you talk this person they say, oh, true name you don't class in a man.
So I think say the best one I just tell we say we they able take decision time for election. We they hope and pray for see if really we the youths they suffer. Thank you very much.
We suffer during election.
Thank you.
Because yes, if we don't police.
Hello, caller. Your name and where they call me from?
I call from Waterloo, Freetown.
All right, caller. You welcome now the show. What's your contribution?
Well, first thing first, I tell you thank you. We at least I don't try for call na take that don't meet up na.
Thank God for that. The line choke me, brother.
Yeah. So what me go say is. Me, I know say me na la salon ya dey show. I know how people in the suffer. Me, I know say I dey suffer. I know they suffer, but too much. But I know how people in the suffer.
Okay.
Right now, as I talk to you, so fear long go up. For how much days now? Fear long go up to 12,000. So I know how people in the suffer right now. Okay. Then the other thing again, like who they talk to, like who talk to people and I tell you they know they listen. So my talk to a fire, I know they listen. Who say in I didn't. Me don't take me no responsibility where I get to. I know say the people where they feed. Where are they feed? I know say you now me they feed you. I tell you say 2023. I not even hide that chef na me compound. Who shall they 2023 na APC for vote for done. We don't know how they send money, give what they feed. And they put time for which I get for put swear. If for swear say 2023 na APC for vote.
No, wait. I think all man get right for vote to say for vote, right?
You not need for swear.
Listen, because if you not do so, then why I will not go able to pull it?
No,
because
you don't need for do so. You need for talk to people instead of swear. I'll tell you. You dey violate the other people and when you dey assist their own right.
Well, listen, now that's how they do it so right now. Look that man they go talk about Poshi where they na she they take care of your host. You na different Poshi. They go talk say that Poshi they come out. Me left for take care of him people like. Now who's can talk Dandy now? If I go to mature talk Dandy, Poshi where they control you all people in a salon. Now they talk to.
Go ahead.
Now mature talk Dandy.
We don't understand the angle where you come out.
So if how then they do this thing power to people them? Now so it look like say we get for
power to people there.
Yes. Now so we for do am. We try for pull up. Now salon na dey me brother. I know how they suffer. How people and they suffer. You na people post not am way na number one na this country. Now they can't talk in this show. Now public. Pikin and then they watch. Not a responsible person than they and me. I be the talker. I always are the talker. Me I know that I almost started vote in this country 210, but trust me, from the one where they read about this country here, I know say SLPP not to party for put this country before. Then I know that day. A small but I know that day. Because I they read. But we get people like they don't care. What they sabi, what they eat, now what they get there for it, now no more than it. So the power then they count. Now so it look like say una way there now they talk to una people now so then do pull APC. People in there now they call say if you me they send this money for you, we not vote for SLPP, I know they send for you again. Let me do it. So it's like the same thing back for pull people there. Okay. People they suffer.
Thank you very much.
Una need to talk to una people there. Now need for talk to our people there. Whilst who say go there, I will talk to our family there.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from?
Yeah, my name is Ahmed. I call from Dubai.
All right, brother Ahmed. You welcome to the show. What's my contribution?
Yeah, concerning my brother, we just call listening program because I follow on our Facebook.
Okay.
And I like this program so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Concerning this, my brother, where they talk about we the youth in Sierra Leone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we the youth they will get a very great role for play. Because why are they say so? Some of we don't travel, we know within our development. Some of the brother they waiting down there, we not travel it. No go understand within our development.
Okay, but now out of
But
this one,
travel,
now we'll take them step by step here. Sorry for coming inside. But this one the way you talk say don't travel, will no development. Now the same one they make we country to go be in Subako.
Well, now we the youth them
from the caretaker,
the politician and because of
all now diaspora and them.
Okay, we the diaspora. Hello.
Yes, we
get you on.
Okay, I hope say the diaspora them we when travel talk about. This politics business, if we not ever pull on our aid with the Sierra Leone and them, I don't feel say this country will ever go before.
Okay.
We therefore look not of family property this. No, we focus on we future. Some of we no born it, some of we don't born, we pick it and they come up. Now this with the people who papa and mama they don't depend up to now we all still they will still the suffer. We therefore learn something for pull politics out of we aid and focus on development. I believe say if we all pay attention on that, trust me, brother, this we country it will go before. We didn't know other man land, we see, we know how they treat we now. Why we know we get that same development in Sierra Leone? Like how my brother be saying, we know Boko, we just up to 7 million or 8 million per se. But still we suffer. We get everything. I can take an example to Dubai where they don't get no natural resources. They grow now, sand all over, but nothing all the way you go want to they get. And they're very cheap and costly. Sorry if I say very cheap. So why some of them things they are, we know they implement in our country. Them politicians they are. If we not change them, if we not try for no way we do, but this we country will ever go before. I'm your contribution on it.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Few more calls for round up the program for today. Call and take part in the program, but we brothers and sisters them na Facebook. Let we take them easy. Something they go on our Facebook, we not find. We all na one. We all na one salon. We talk about. We no need for the cause we serve and tell we serve other words them please. Hello caller, you name and which side they call we from?
Yeah, that would man. It's not Ahmed calling from the States, man.
All right, brother Mary, welcome to the show. What's your contribution?
Well, I listened to the audio, and my main concern is I be tell my family what I be say, and there's the ex-president, so in the chairman for life. I was confused. I say why would he even accept something like that? So fast forward now, I think anybody knows politician, who the international community scores past Ernest. I don't think there's anybody in Sierra Leone politics with the international community, all NGOs there, non-organization, because the salon, if you do business as a desperate doing business salon, you need somebody in a salon for trust. People in general have like a wicked heart. So, but let it be the chairman for life, now the APC party, it's disturbing small, but then again, it makes sense. Why make he agree for let it do that? But all said and done, the thing what really did in my mind, man, that minister, that guy David Schengen, the man blocked me, man. He blocked me on Facebook. And a simple question I asked him. But all said and done, man, you guys have a great day. And I just want to call him and just give me small point.
All right.
I think we'll take
thank you very
more
much.
Calls. How many calls now?
We'll take 3 more calls.
Yeah.
And we'll try to wrap up the program.
Okay.
Call and take part. We'll take 3 more calls for today's program. Make we try for wrap up the program as soon as we get for come back na the new channel tonight we na SNS production. But mind you, that channel we know they talk about politics there. We they talk about things them where they keep your relationship.
And that's make we remember self. When you make reference, please don't make reference. I think that answer. Hello, wait, where you come so? Welcome to the show first of all.
Yes, my brother.
You don't get time for talk. All the way to you get for talking about politics. Talk out because now that other side, not for talking no. I just want to make reference to that we can say so.
I'm so sorry, I don't understand. I don't catch the joke.
Thank God, how yourself?
I don't know how they feel, you know, because I don't make it like when I don't drug sweet. If we not take the drugs,
so we are not all push my system.
That's what I don't make we. That's what I don't make we. This is not a bad joke. This is like reality. I tell you now. It's all like when I don't inject sweet. If we not soon enough for the problem.
That's so now the family love. Now the family love.
Yes. But they die for now. They don't like water for now. And what I want to talk about concerning Maada Bio, this in talk we go talk about this part. You know, if you make Maada Bio they be in that party, Julie don't care, don't care about the part. Because who say Maada Bio the mass, unless they mass they more than 10 times.
Yeah,
you understand that? Now that's not the problem. And look, Alpha Khan, he don't like them big fool. Alpha Khan, you did 10 years now that government day. You not even do nothing. Only grudge where Alpha Khan get so when he separate himself, he go SLPP now because of he want be president.
But not all man government for be president.
Well, that's they not understand. Now that's they not understand. From that day when that Pagogi Samura Kamara. That 10-day Alpha Khan don't change. If you then, if Bible will go all this so, you know, we all then are one party. If you do me something we no wrong, I swear to God that they go meet you. I tell you say, well, Sam, what you do me, you know, nice. But you keep to yourself say because of you want be a leader. Not to everybody God mark for be a leader. Not to everybody. Look Potloko. You did 10 years now Potloko. What you do in that country day? What you do for the people in a Potloko? What you do for, you know, then why let we continue for the pray, my brother. I see God they disgrace them so. Now so God go disgrace them generation yet to burn the wire. What you they do in that country they so? God go disgrace them one day, disgrace them generation yet to burn what you they do in that country day. You don't do that power. They 10 years. What you can do that? Well, you know, 98. I blame them. But now they all learn at the same soup because some question and the way they're supposed to ask Alpha Khan, they never ask the guy. Therefore, ask the guy some question, then they know. But because of they want letting they see Alpha Khan like a saint. And nobody no go see Alpha Khan like a saint because now which now in they play to the poor people in other country they. Now, which then they play to the poor people in another country, but let them continue. Maada Bio, now you for put them aside where they say, that poor lads, now you for kill them. That poor lads, now you for kill them one and then another country. Let them be a Maada Bio no more. If they feel say Maada Bio, they can 2023. My brother, now lie, Maada Bio, no, they challenge that one, I tell you for free. So let them continue, let them follow Maada Bio. The day when they go say the day, now this. Now we only wait for. God go expose the one and they God go disgrace the one and they can suffer less with people and they suffer another country they can suffer less with people and they suffer another country they we on there now they can't pay no they feel like me brother because we on there now we no come by grave now we no come by grave now you they reach 30 age now then country here I swear to God you go you won't go back now you country. You don't know about this school. Anything we pass it double, my brother. You know, the country they thinking they tell me sorry. When people they know they sorry for people they don't get that. Also go they pray for the one and they go they pray for the let go they disgrace them. Every day what thing they do to the salon people. 7,500,000 people. Now people in the suffer so like na hell now they we all now they people like they. But God, not the patient some of salon people. They will not continue for pray. If you might be on a good mean for that country day, let God make it go second house. But if you not so good mean for that country day, me brother, that one God go pull on that country day with disgrace.
Amen.
With disgrace,
Amen.
by God in your power. God they talk the talk. I'm a kind of selfish man. If not a selfish man, if you are not wrong, if the party wrong, you get right for go meet the party. Hey, but what you they do me so I don't like them. You go blow mine. But because of them, they safeguard wetin they don't teach. Well, the man in build school in Tongo. Now guest house now go build for the father them pick it today.
All right.
Now guest house then go build it. You know you build school.
Now who can fish Alpha Candy sell? Thank you very much. Thank you. So you don't talk now
God bless
today.
you, brother. God bless you. I know so that they in the God bless you now. They pray for now every blessed day because what you they do for we so we not see nobody able to do it for we. Let God go now the strength and the energy. Let God continue for the cover now with the blood of Jesus. Nothing about na happen with you. Any way open power now. God go lock that eye there with fire. God bless you.
Double. No doctor, no they women herself.
God bless you, now, my brother.
Thank you very much.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Thank you.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right. 2 more calls for round up the program for today. The 2 lucky caller for today's program we wait for now.
Facebook.
As we dey try for round up the program for today.
Una
This
go
na
low,
blow
yeah?
mine
Una
where
go
they
low.
come from. We had channel every Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. saloon time. Not forget tonight, SNS production. We talk about love, you know. Now all the
Let's
romantic
talk
things
about
them there, you know,
love.
the sweet things them, you know, the things that you know now. Tonight, na day and day. Not a politics, so you call it talk about politics. We don't listen yourself because I'm not a politicians them. But yeah, we dey talk about salon. Yeah, we dey Lego about salon. The things them where they make Mama Salon go before. 2 more calls for make we round up the program for today.
And if you want for listen this audio, this video, the full one, check by it talk. It did the full video of waiting a talk. Yeah.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and who side they call me from?
Hello.
You welcome to the show. Your name and who side they call me from?
Yeah, but this time Mohammed they call from USA.
Okay, brother Mohammed, you did live. Give your contribution. We all listen.
Thank you. Thank you very much, brothers. I mean, I just dey pray to God, let God guide and protect you now.
Amen.
But this caretaker, I think say you don't get of almost everybody because like when they say, Ernest been promised say they get out of power when they get out of in position when I mean he hand over maybe because I think he get like 3 months. He say after that he give power.
Yeah.
But now look at the trend how the system will go. As Madam you come into power, it don't even wait let it you don't find it begin attack the people them. How you will expect Ernest for let it left? For let it just can't left everything to the people because what it don't begin arrest almost everybody. It don't begin challenge the man in name before even they should don't find the power. So and that's not to say a crazy person. You understand what they do. You understand the narrative of that country, how the political system they go. So if you know, and secondly, another thing say, I mean, Maada you get anything to do with APC, their own political, infight or whatever. Just like what you then get now the SLPP, now their own constitution, whatever they want to do, just like what you can do. The second time they say no election, they just select them. Why? What you APC get for go put more by them? Say because we are not doing what is well. So I not see any rationale why they can't begin putting more when I think say I don't want to say bad word and stuff like because the thing is I don't feel say Maada be na charismatic leader to be honest with you. If as a charismatic leader, if you know say APC then they in disarray and this man where they right now it will cause them problem, why not go clap with your foot? So well like this I want. Let APC and they instead it is try for make it destabilize them from court case from all the other why Maada be already try for rule the people for let people to understand say yes this now leader they leave a legacy where everybody get for clap for them tomorrow. Look all the bad things when they go on, but I may believe say why they do this one, and they try for let it distract people them attention with all the bad things where they do, because almost every day bad things they happen at Sierra Leone. Every day when they create problem, bad things they happen in the country. For let you distract the people and say let them not talk about the bad things where they do. But I think so we are Sierra Leonean, therefore keep focus. Say this man not kind of can help you. All the kind of can loot the country in money and everything with young people, with cronies, let them go. So we just therefore hold them together, look what he can do, KKY. You as a president, they go to my public, they go beg somebody, you superior, say, they will want you back now party. Come on, I don't understand how people, when they follow this man, how they can think the way how they see this man, but maybe some of them are bootlickers. They just want for them to go get something out of what they want to forget. They don't put the country forward. They don't put country first. So I really thank you very much anyway, because I already tried for call, but until I don't give up, I really bless you and let God continue for guide and protect you now, and yeah, so thank you very much.
You're welcome, my brother. Sometimes they get forget endurance and something they do before you succeed. God bless you.
Indeed, thank you.
The last lucky caller for today's program. Hello, caller, you name and where they call me from?
Amina Mohammed, I call from Italy.
All right, brother Mohammed, you're welcome to the show.
I want to thank you for giving this opportunity, and may God continue for blessing, all right?
God bless you too, my brother. Amen, amen.
Me na concern Sierra Leone, I really appreciate my effort on the do.
God bless you.
But as a matter of fact, things they not happen, they don't know some country. If we the young generation they not step in, it will affect we and we generation not yet unborn.
Yeah.
Reason being,
excuse me.
The president, the current president, we na Julius Maada Bio. If they forget say whatever we talk na the media na policy statements. Now the first president this, we go talk to he and predecessor when Ernest and no go ever be friends. Could you imagine? That na a signal for sure say make APC and SLP not ever unite. Make people not unite in the country, na that's the dragon. This same president don't talk na media say if in soft or he calm, make him followers them, men are not soft and calm. We call an aiding incitement as presidents. If they do them here, self don't contribute to violence in the country, where people in the field for realize. And the factors them, or the institutions that we don't make with country don't get big problem today. We don't see so many atrocities. The judiciary now one, where they compromise. The police now two, who for be a separate institution. And finally, the one family anti-corruption. The reason why I call her one family anti-corruption, this is the first anti-corruption where somebody who don't die, when they go seize in property, when I say that they want somebody who don't corrupt, when I go evacuate him man at the house and seize the property. When the people where they can't tell you, say people who don't corrupt, who don't pay. But we need to ever know them people in there. Where are we heading to? Who shall we country they go? Why would they divide people every day and then? Now the country don't they everybody don't become politician in the country. Everybody don't focus on politics. Who shall we country they go? This now the same president where they go around and talk to people and say, now in language, some of who say who say it's right day na day for day. Why you go do that as president? Why? Me not see me born a Mandela na born. Atena Madia Bo aka Atena Madia Fliton. Why you go talk so as president? Some of them see all don't know us like the country we don't make the divide every day and then. The message we they send is one lady talker. If you know say you need to suffer, both these governments. But if you know say indeed you need to suffer, kick these governments out. Lord will make a changes again. And one thing where I try for talk to everybody, this law put politics aside. If we continue for push pipe up with politics, believe me, this will continue for the happen generation upon generation. Because now things they happen at the country, where believe me, we know the things shouldn't can't for the happen. We know the kind of people who they don't kill. That's why we left. We know nothing. When me and you two know the kind killing that we don't happen in the country. We know the unnecessary arrest the way they arrest somebody for his rights. Why when I say democracy? Now the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. If somebody no exercise in franchise, how will go there in the country?
Mumu.
If you know, if you see the tree, you know for talker, you know for exercise the right, which country will find himself? Some of you will thank God because God don't make an opportunity. We don't get the opportunity for travel. But we get so many challenges. And the hard time is really in the diaspora, they get big problem there. Like we didn't see how they happen. Salon don't deny everybody they express on you. Everybody they do things we want. Because the government we don't create the platform for everybody become lawless. The government don't create the platform for hardship then at the country. Right?
Okay.
So if you don't see how they happen, we know they change your ideas and a big problem. So we all learn small. Now they encourage the people and they talk to them say, do you have this time around come 2023, una use una aid.
All
now
right.
we use your aid for police governments. Now we use your aid. Now the government this actually initially President Koma not so in jail. But what he do na the country, now that make it run at the country, so he get peace. Now because what he do for the people of Sierra Leone make people appreciate and get peace. So if you come, development na a gradual process. But na a continuity. Usa you can't don't stop, can continue. You make a landmark. Then you physical project the way you don't do, you visible or tangible thing the way you don't do. Go sell it out tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Bonus.
All right. We get one bonus call in don't come inside already. Hello, caller. You name and where they call you from?
Hello.
You welcome to the show.
Are they live?
You dey live?
Yeah, you dey live.
Oh, this na concerned citizen. Senge Pierre by the way. I know
the first time you talk na the program.
But I don't say Senge Pierre know that they talk.
Yes, I know. Now the first time they
I go say na the second thing this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I beg that person we talk, we say salon in which wetin happen na Ukraine can happen na salon. Me wey dey so, them points gone per me. Do ya abeg? Let nobody not think of that. Me na that day na no more me wan beg that person. I not think say that person they been dey salon during that war day. I not think say he been dey salon. If he been dey salon, he not dey talk that word day. Me wey dey so, I been dey right in front of State House. Na dey me host day. I know wetin I pass. I jump wall like a boy pikin. I get caught during that 10 day. I get caught. No hospital, no dey for lag. Then go cure me. Why be forget stitches? With God in grace. Now I make a can to me foot heal. Them points gone per me. Not to one time, not to two time. Same me na fuller. Where you see all this way they happen in Ukraine, any video about Ukraine, me not they look because I know waiting that thing they mean. I know waiting people then they go through. Anybody we not they salon, now they think of we not been they salon. That past 10 years they now they go they think about that. Where people then they talk self say, oh, that country they work for come back. I say I bind that word then I must. One no go come with God in grace, that country they go come back to normal. It go come back to normal. And during the war, I said, I asked me compete. I said this country, when it's away pass you see gone, when it's away pass you see gone. Salon go come back to normal. We go come back to normal. It's a low pray. Salon go come back to normal. If now with the people then the feds for bring we come back to the old days, God go make we go come back to normal. We go there in love and harmony. Anyway, me I not get nothing for say. I deal with Tina, but that person they are against that word they let God not make it pull that word again. I must for country. Ukraine then they go through something where for they pray for the party they take and say for the country like Ukraine. Let God sorry for and for that word the way it talk. If it outside they enjoy, let it sit outside they enjoy. Let you know they think bad about him people them. You say you get people then they me I get people then they I get loved ones then they. If I not get nobody who I love them, now human beings then they inside it. Now human beings said they not to all man go come inside that country they. The ancestral way they na mortal man. Do ya a big, let people they know they think about that. Now that no more again for say. Love you all, take care of yourself, and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Well, of course, this is now the last call for today's program as we shut the phone line off now. But something the way I want rob much pa me people them. Una sorry I been come late for joining me brother at the studio. This issue of this video where they go around where Maada they come and talk for say you they expect somebody it they reach a peak where you know they able for expect them again where baku people them they give their own contribution towards them. And to my opinion also I feel say Caretaker no need for. But let me tell you something. Them say when you they look for your enemy, no go far. Look under your foot. The people them today, where they give speed and mind to Caretaker for go at the former caretaker. Not to no lesser people them. Now the same people them where this caretaker be don't hail. Now the same people them where this former caretaker be don't give position them. Now the same people them where this former caretaker be don't safeguard. But so many problems them where by right if we don't left the law for deal with them maybe they like today they're not for turn bone at road pan people them. But some of them people them you know they call them politician anymore. You think of the Alpha Khan. You think of the Victor Gown for me they call them enemies of the state.
Why you for call them so?
Because now people them we not like the country.
If it's not today we know that day.
Well, some of we know but we not care.
No, the one they sense where they control power they know that they not from today.
So now that's where it's right for talk now. Now this is not come by again the people where they control power. It come by the areas the modern people where they represent.
So what thing for do now?
Good. One part we programmed them today, Usai, was it yesterday? Where day before yesterday, he used one word say, this position where Caretaker Biogam, he do believe say this go make he able develop inside where come away na put local. Where I tell people them say upon all the babala position them where he don't hold during the time of EO party, he not able develop put local. Now where na someone go catch you no more, he go develop put local. Now lie. Let me tell you something, Pierre. Beaucoup people they say Alpha can't vex because of them go Makeni pan convention a stand for go be flag bearer they no game make it vex not so. If Alpha can like where he talk na in own interview so say he go pan politics and he go Makeni at that time because in people they send him. He go na APC on a mission where in people they send him. Where they send you, he get input him because I'm always sabi talk.
He go work.
He go work. Na farm.
When even turn the cam, he return a host. That's now after the APC term. He don't it go sit down. So if the next day other person call him say like I work, they go work.
Yeah, they go work. So now that I try for tell you say some of them guys are now enemies of the state.
This make I want to understand.
Because if now people you go represent, or let me just clear for society start time where they say he vex because they no game. Alpha cannot to anyone come up put local. At that time we go stand for flag bearer. Il comment, excuse me. Comment si c'est comment? Petit na cambia this buya. Et comment? Even junior T when I dey small brothers I can always say in politics it come out.
So in real sense all of them names them they call so na just small names them compared to Alpha Khan.
No but like the comment si c'est no call a small name in politics compared to Alpha Khan.
No but if you look yes.
How?
Yes, Alpha can get weight past Kemosi.
In which
Any
way?
kind of way, pan the politics before this time now.
Why make you say so?
Because we see the role where them play in the election. We see the phases them we come out for the election.
The phases them.
Yes.
So if they talk of weight, now we talk. I be try for bring you to the potluck where Alpha can they say in people that they go try for succeed. If you talk of the weight, yeah. I can give you an assignment for ask anybody.
So when you talk about weight to their own people, what you try for talk first of all?
No, but if you talk of weight to their own people, you know they compare Alpha Khan with Kemosi.
What you mean? What you mean now? I don't know.
The weight to the people them. When you mean you get weight to people them, you people and they listen to you.
Yeah.
When you can't tell them something, then they listen to and they dance to your team.
So tell me something, ba. They're not listen to Alpha Khan.
Alpha Khan get few people. When it comes, so now Potloko I talk about.
Potloko, yeah.
When you can have Potloko in politics, you pin the Kemosisi, you pin Alpha Khan. Okay, let me pull Kemosisi. I bring you Junior T. When are they small brother?
How you do way down there? How you do way down
because of what they do for the community.
No, for waiting then they do and waiting at the result where they come out back. Now they look at now.
But that's what I try to tell you.
Okay, now waiting me they say. Now this I always one follow we look at. Starting 10 and any number very important. Any number, you know, don't underestimate any number
politics.
In politics and election, for example. Now Alpha Khan, you see the goal where they play for SLPP.
I know.
Now Alpha Khan and put on a special mission for destabilize them.
That's how they try for talk.
So now you want to tell me say Alpha Khan, let's tell you this and I repeat it again. Alpha Khan 2 or SLPP 2 Alpha Khan no want any seats. They want small votes.
That I know. That I know. Now I make a try for tell you say me know they call this kind of people politicians now enemies of states.
Not to enemy of states. I don't agree.
To the people them.
No, I not agree.
Why not agree?
Because the man, I tell you this, they all when are politicians them. They all will go inside politics for their own interest, not for the states.
Then why make Alpha Khan they use the word say for in people and not the points where are own?
Because he say it they go help for developing people them.
Which can develop where Alpha Khan they able develop in people them, not so SLPP, not so in party. The same way in party the way he gets all kind of for developing people them. He not able to develop them.
Now you know what are the problem with we in the country? Like the SLPP, the APC, when they get what called stronghold, and they always take them people and they for granted. Now if you watch, not to that kind role Alpha Khan they take anymore. Today, when you say North APC, whether you do for them or not do for them on APC, then vote.
Of course.
When you say South, you do for them or not do for them on SLPP, then vote for. But the narrative they change small. Now what thing they happen? The Alpha Khan the way they deploy so now. When they deploy so, by the way, I don't make this analysis say the amount of votes where SLPP they get at the North, not to the amount of votes where APC
100%.
So now
100%
they get certain people them when they try for use for finger the North. Forget back within the
when then people don't become enemies of the North because no Arikam. Now the thing just don't talk so. The numbers of votes.
Okay.
When people get
so what make another degree? What make another degree? Because we for pull we voting with politics by North and West.
No, but now in they go.
No, we don't want. Okay, now in they go. We for changing narrative now.
We for change them.
Now we for change them.
Let me tell you one thing. That's just a fact. As you talk,
wait, listen.
Wait,
fact or no fact, we for change that narrative there. This now the rubbish ideology of the old folks when they are lacking the country every day.
This rubbish ideology. Now them people you don't take, they install now they your strong hold. So when they come,
so now we see politics is all about penetration. How many efforts APC don't make for go penetrate now the South and the East?
Shemepi, I'm not fishing for ask people that.
Now the question I ask you, no answer.
No, I answer you because you see down and I'm you they see them. We they see how them people here, even their young people them, whether they try for talk about other party, how then they destroy them. Yeah. So that's why they don't create that fairness. But when you come out the North, it not they happen.
Why they happen?
It not they happen because the North, I can say they believe in open politics.
Fine.
But they are stronghold, they're not believing them. And them, as I talk to a caretaker, be all they talk about now today, you see what it they do. Somebody all mic, no cause. Right? He just talk, but what he feel. They all and they go put it up and but
right?
the North, you get people as I talk to you, caretaker bio if big sign, but they not put lock on, nobody no pull on there. But if you go do that one, then they are stronghold, you will go put her first. If you not take your life, so they come out there with the
see. No, I don't agree because Ernest have been get still the way they. Yes, I do. Justin, I work all over the country. Ernest have been get things the way they. You know what? Let tell you something. You see, SLPP they use them position right away they get for penetrating na the North. APC be not use their own for penetrating na the South. Remember, say at one point in time, the East, yeah, I talk about Kailaun. APC be don't win seats there.
I get you.
It be don't win seats there. So every politician, that moment when they na power, they use that day for suppress incumbent. This thing what they talk so the Alpha Khan, the Victor Fo going over to the SLPP. If you watch the time where APC be in power and is by Kuruma, it do the same thing to SLPP and PMDC. So now, because of this thing and the rubbish politics where they all they play, we get for changing mentality of people. If we always say, no, na the North, then for vote no more for SAPC, we not go any side. If you start in term, we begin say no, the north and the west now one country, the SLPP, the south and the east now another country, and we no one for reach to that position there. That one is very danger. But again, every day, some people will say no, the north not for encourage wetin dey happen yonder because the south no need to. Because when APC then a power, for example, they need for massage that inside them for let them able for get the kind wetin wey they get. If you watch right now, certain thing and the way this government they do. For example, let's small boku talk there. The Fatima, the Maada bill, certain thing they go do na the south, then that the north, then they go do na the east too. Or the south, the south. Because what happen, then those don't relax no more. Now we on side, we take them for granted. So anyhow it be, I tell you then they say, you suppress people, you not suppose all man.
So I still there on the matter. Yeah? Shemepe not go far. We see the things them where them people are they do for create fairness to we people them. Fambu them. Recently now here we see a whole minister. They go na a polling station. They go all box. They destroy neck and voting materials them.
Yes.
Yeah? We see a whole person where they work for neck. It change figure. Right? You hear about that case there again?
No.
Good. I still they stand on the point say the things them where the not they encourage in politics. The South. Not the encourager. Because then get this thing where they not the blood. And they talk it's just the truth. Then get this thing where they not the blood say, no, this side of the country, yada SLPP, nobody not for candy, and you mistake you lost your life. We they see them and still they see them. Even where Ernest be there na power. You get satisfied in a Mendy line. You know, something will happen at Kenima. I've been there at one time where all development program candy for can't tar the road. What did the mayor say? He said, they keep this road there for SLPP. Indeed, the project not go on. Because then they try for do all kinds of things for suppress and disturb una way they come. And people they fear for their life. You get satisfied in a Mendy line, my brother. Make no mistake. You know, crazy for go to. Look what happened to Kande Yom Kelana. Where he be say he choose their young people, them then go, you hear any votes? Now that's idea. You know me say people know they vote for them. But then people then get all kinds of way that they do for just mob people their own vote. Then if now they know they can do them. They announce their own vote them in a high number. Like nobody. You know me say people know they vote for that party.
Hold on. Let's look and so let's put some of this thing back in the table. The term way then do the last election. So sometimes the way I can say, why can I people and they say SLPP then thief vote for them are the vex because would have been then a power when then thief for SLPP vote.
Now APC be then a power.
Hold on. When SLPP then a power so right now, when they're ready for thief votes at the north, then they thief or not?
Well, then they already do.
No wait, then they thief farm or not?
Now the not?
Yes.
Impossible.
No, not impossible. When they do am na Koinadugu, Kabala, they not thief am.
Then do am.
Well. Because now this I they tell you, the SLPP, they use them power, they use them everything. You understand them?
The word power, I underline, I agree with you.
Yeah, now they did it, now they the power, yes. Everything. The
now even they sack everybody and can't put you on the way BC and they work under the interest. Yes. I support you.
Yes,
100%.
yes, now so then they do. Now let me go now to this thing. If we then narrative they are online, me they look forward for we change. Would the South APC or SLPP for say power, now we forget this no more now. Or una no way for Fatima don't talk for example. The same way they do the election at 110 where Kadi win over Josephine. Fatima say they lost the seat but for them na victory. You know what it mean? It means say the figures where they get compare where SLPP APC they say the all of the West now we get all the seats there. APC. But the vote where SLPP get, you know go compare to vote where APC they get na south and they get na east. Now, the narrative now will change. The system, number one for me first, I hate tribe business, I hate region business. Although, like what you say, now the reality where they happen, but we need for change that scenario there. Because if it develop to one kind system, we know they're able for controller. And when it go beyond that system, we know they're able for controller. We feel the pain and we feel it inside we heart. You understand, eh? Because, like for example, me, no sign no day na the country where I no waka waka. When me say, I not get fumble, but I make fumble all side. You understand, eh? So, if you begin look that kind of thing, you open your mind to everything. You know to think along tribal or regional line. And we actually need for change that kind of system there between tribes and region. But if you get people when he materialize that, when he puts out there, you call them people and they're very full people in. Starting from Caretaker, for example.
God bless you for that.
Yes. Starting from take on to other set of people. Anybody, when he puts tribe or region, politics and try for divide people. Now, possibly not get
it already don't happen. Caretaker they don't up to now.
Caretaker beyond, for example, why we should have the one? If, for example, if me want for accept the fact, say the north for be for APC, the south for east for be for SLPP, and not the studio do program. Why for studio? But we want for change the scenario.
Yeah, we try with level best.
Yes. So if we change, I mean not go accept because anything I not accept because I feel say chance they follow broke that barrier day.
Well, now they personal fight to the person.
So if we dey for the fight, we forget about the fact. Yes, say na so it don't it for be on our waiting. No, and say no, it for change.
In as much as they talk about the fight, you get for tell the people the fact also. You know, somebody talk about development, you know, where say we were there out and let the comment where somebody give say, you know me say pass it travel. You able to bring development. You can then at the country, you bring development. The fact in the matter is, we not want this tribal division. But Caretaker bio, at the talk, hey, you call me party picking and not care, you call me party agent and not care, it's just the fact. We see what happen, and it's still there happen, Caretaker bio, from where it take power. It they sack people by son name, we don't play them videos then it's still there do them. Yes, we they try with best for faith. But in like with their January to December, them the leaders them, they still they install that one in the injection and the people them blood. Where some of the a day is we already read the sentence where the Lyle or Slima, the chief ministers them, the other people and they talk. We they try for make a change, but I they tell you say SLPP, be your particular attention of SLPP, you get people let me say they were not happy about what they go on soon. But this particular set of SLPP, they can't make everything the worst. They just can't make the worst. We still say they sack people and I will play the videos them. We still get them. Camera, cargo, if they pull them. You can't do that. I mean, they work now in office where the boss, the executive director, na mende. The deputy, na mende. Me your boss, na mende. Nobody tell I work now the office for good 9 years. I mean, one day I say then sack somebody now for a son name. I'm not ever saying a sack person. Yeah, but now here we see Caretaker bio take governance. We all see what happen now. We see the list them. We see what they happen, and we still see what they happen. Let me tell you something. Wait, the one they like the Alpha can the way they make so they just a big fool.
I think say one thing the way we for confirm and say now, for example, Caretaker bio. Now the way I talk, now so plenty people they look at. But what it mean no say Caretaker bio, it confirm where I could always bank on that one day on. Now the fact say if you not support them and you not vote for them, they get you on the way. So it's sack you by that.
But of course.
But we not ever hear an official say then sack because of surname. It happen. So because it not be official, me not the bank on that one day.
I don't understand.
You
because
say,
it not be official like
yes.
how?
For me, anything will come out from a mot, if not plaster bite, now we know they change them. So it is sack them because they not support them, they not vote for them. It talk them. But they not ever told we say because of inner minde or inner wait, it happen. I'm not saying it happen, but it's not official. So we want for changing narrative, in my opinion.
It's not official because the man they do in professional level. So I want to tell me say some of the people are already they go intimidate you, right? Because Caretaker bio not talk am, he are not day.
Okay, let's tell you this other part. You see,
now just
certain 10 and day, that is why I say we get for change certain things. This government just sick. It just sick. It's sick in a sense. For example, like the word way Caretaker bio say anybody will not support or vote for them, it pull on the way. See what it happen inside the own convention, the woman in convention. What it happen? When you get certain set of people who support fact matter against I call this other guy our Foray, what it happen? They not even suspend certain people in the office. Who that talker? Fatima
be of course.
Na talker. You see? So it tell us say this government, particularly the one they then sick in that area there. So if they're sick, we need for change that thing there. Now the your mind and ideology. How we do that one day?
Try.
How we do that day? We get for make sure say we pass the message where the people forget.
Now they do so.
And we not need for pass that message for say because now under for vote, not for accept anybody.
No.
Because now not for vote, not for accept anybody. And no one for reach to that point.
That's not to the point.
So if that be the case, everybody in a Sierra Leonean, everybody get right for campaign. In as much as the government, they block certain things them from the opposition. In as much as the government, they suppress, oppress, and try for damage or arrest other people them from the opposition from doing certain things them. Yeah, but we still need for be positive and say, for example, this thing for change, and we for still push for that one.
But the work with they do upon all that, what they tell you now, there's one party picking, so you can't stop that.
No, wait, me that party picking business. That party picking business.
The problem of Salomon, the problem of Salomon, let me tell you something. We all know Salomon. Before you men Salomon is sure, you get for tell the truth. Salomon not supposed to sometimes you left where they talk to the bend. You get for hit the nail, and then I tell you now waiting at the fact, how we forgo. I think saying I saw we forgo this fight. But if we say the men the saw, we men them on top, don't need they under. And if we say they saw the men. That's just a fact. Hey, APC come, they do their own bad. Everybody know. SLPP come, they do the worst bad. People and they see I'm up to now. So tell them the caretaker not for say, una do this. But if they under in foot and you not go talk. We see so many things that way don't happen. Where in your action, you really not say if they under a foot, but you know come and talk.
You know go talk.
Because you get what you believe in.
You know go talk.
So not just that anyway, we get more job for do.
You know go talk but aware of most of the things them where they
That's my point.
Good. So now why you feel say election they come?
Now for make people able judge the whole thing where they go on
and vote for the
right person where they feel say
but you want back for lay other person. For example, let's give you this example. During the last election, I vex, I talk word. You know what in the word will come up? Una say how the South after the first council, una say how the Southeast they not vote for una. Una within at the North, una very big fool, una the vote for them. Una vote. So you see the thing where they talk? So in this election, not to that kind of message we want in again. We don't want that divisive message anymore. For say the Southeast not vote for now, the North not for vote, not to by a region in the vote. If not by region for we don't say this a region versus this region, we put them. But they say waiting, APC and SLPP, in as much as both of them don't claim the North and the Southeast for be their own stronghold them. But we need for change that story day. You understand what I try to say? We need for change a particular story. If we not change them, we picking and the suffer and we get for blame. We get for blame. Now we get the opportunity. We sit on here, for example. We get from we subscriber base, we get over 35,000 people them. Right? Where they waiting them. So now, them people and they all get one people them when they pass message to. Whose message where we want to give them? Say, okay, the North for just vote for APC. No, in fact, me want to let APC get more vote than the Southeast, more than any other thing. But if APC bank on the North and the South and the West, forget the own victory, impossible. No two region not they give victory to any party. Impossible. So the need for block the barrier go beyond. But if now people begin to say the Southeast, for example, now SLPP then this and that then this, then people and they say go scared for vote. If for example the SLPP they say the North and the West not this and this and that, then go fear for vote. And we want people for vote and make wise decision, not to along regional or tribal line, but for let them vote because of what they feel say they want for benefits at the end of the day. That is why most time I tell you say, if the people them happy and they like what Maada bill they do, from all angle vote and vote for Maada bill. But if you not like what Maada bill they do and you feel say things difficult, vote and vote against Maada bill. I think this is not the message. Rather than the not for vote for SLPP or APC, they're not for encourage for vote for SLPP. Me, tell Diana they ever promote that kind of messaging. Because I want the barrier for broke. Me, why they go to the south, I they go to the east, I want for feel free. As if na any side, why they go to the north,
but that's what it's supposed to be.
But the scenario now,
the platform.
So now, they don't create the platform. That is why I'm telling you now, we need for broke the platform.
But now you they do so.
And when we dey talk now, me, I no dey ever battle the word say, the North, for example, then full. Then they vote for SLPP, then the South, and then they do am.
No. We know they have to tell anybody.
Always
say
me
fool or
want for let you do. You when they watch me so right now, call you people and tell them say, Maada bill don't work fine. Call you people and tell them say, Maada bill no work fine. Let them vote based on that one day, rather than you telling them that the South they vote for this, the North you not say vote for this. If like that, they will continue to forget bad politicians. Would I tell you say we not be suffer the last time? But now we suffer worst because of we don't begin put them in that particular line day. So we get for change that one day, and that is what me always want for we see. You understand it? And I'm glad you decide where you say, that's what it happen, and that's why they happen. This government, for example, you don't see on television or on radio, for example, don't talk say no will ever be party with a former caretaker.
Good.
This same caretaker don't tell we say, for example, tribalism not up today begin. When me say, in other words, he tell you say he acceptable.
Of course.
Yeah. So now, why we always talk say Maada bill we talk 90% of wetin dem dey do. What we talk now, thing wey bad with this government they do. If wetin bad with this government they do, we not join them for preachers saying bad things in. So wetin me say, me not they ever say vote and not encourage person for take votes na the South or the East for APC. Or not encourage the people and for vote for SLPP na the North and the South. We vote nationally and vote for one green agenda, the country in better one. If Maada bill they make a rubbish right now on different things, then get them out of the place. Because we don't need that for go on. So now that they no more me see. Because I feel I get a responsibility to the country and to me picking. Period.
Well, we dey talk for the changes we all want. But the fact, we get for talk about the same caretaker, as he come, now intel we say, he be wear green, but he be know the kind green we he wear. Underline that statement there. And now the same caretaker begin all this nonsense where they go on, say, them the leader, the reason we make caretaker be not the talk, but he aware of what they happen. Then the leader for be calm, but the supporters for be wild. You as a caretaker or you we want for rule a country within what's there, you feel say na good lectures you they give out to people them. But anyway, this na topic will not the end. Na teeth and tats. We still dey on them and we dey on them. We not there for preach about tribal, but with the point at the things them where them they do we not good. Me na so at the talk. I go tell you, say this way you do it wrong, and I tell you say not do one back tomorrow. Na so me they operate. So I don't care any name we call me, any time we use for me, that's just me. Party picking, this, that, big fool, nonsense. All the name them they, now they all me mama be combined, na me pull na do. Na me name them, so not to cost for me, not to nothing. Until we meet again, na another beautiful edition inside the same channel. Me, na Bible N, I still and forever remain big Bible the biggest warrior with a sharp cutlass. The fight, not stop it. Now go. We pray forget any better government. Where they make, we people them, they grumble. So we they get chance for to talk. Only for talk, but things them, where don't it happen or where they happen, where they develop the country. Now that kind of government they, we pray forget now. Tata, I love you now all.
Okay, disclaimer. Me and my brother go studio, we talk certain things then. No mean say any different things there. Anything we sit down and talk, we want to get them how we want to get them. That is why most of the time, we actually put the sides them from the two angle them and argue as if we not sabi we safe. Yeah? Because we always want to make the thing be level. When this goes so, if you watch the arrow, na so, it come back na the center. And when you reach at the center, it gets one word where we preach. We want the country in better. So, not misinterpret anybody, whether this talk sense or not talk sense. That is how we create things. And that is why we create this platform, for example, the Blue Mind, for let yourself come and put your point how you go. That is why most times when you come, like when the program begins, if you come, you want to talk bad about Maada bill, for example, I will ask you certain questions for challenge your points. You for know what you talk before ever you talk them. If you want to talk bad about Ernest Baikoma, I go challenge you with certain points because what happen? We want you for make your point. You get right to your point and your opinion, but you for talk with sense. So when you come with your different points no say other person self get in your view. You get for respect other person in your opinion, not cause somebody, not tell person saying a fool or this get sense past this and nobody not get sense past a company. Anybody will get sense, let's you don't know us. Now them people that will get sense, where we feel say get sense, now they are lucky with country so right now. So you view, me view, we view. Now everybody in view, now one view. Inside this same ball, you get different threads the way they. But when they make together, they get a beautiful ball where they come with, and everybody they like them. We begin say World Cup ball this time. So please, let me respect reviews them because even this chain, not a one compatible party that you get different compartments them. When you put them together, different pieces, the way you put them together, it make a strong chain. If I cut and say something, I mean next step go and cut. Yeah, not a one iron or waiting they did together and get for put half. But when they half then they come together, they make a unified and strong force. Now that's exactly we want for doing. Yeah. So please, we not a day, we not ever there, like my brother say, for vote for preach anything like division or waiting. Why we say we do this discussion just for it be how we want them for be. Okay. So one more time, we love on all. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program.
Tonight, talk about love. And I smile, the argument not the same. Talk about love, you know. Now all the sugar, the honey, you know, all the sweet things. Like, look what they lick me lips. When I had all today.
By the way, before I go like come with you inside, I just see these comments. By the way, get sense, they talk Olpa. Okay, they talk like Olpa basically.
But I don't all. You don't see me bia.
You talk like Olpa exactly. Anyway, big sister, how are you? I hope say you do fine today. Get it there for wonderful and lovely day, okay? Anyway, until we meet again. You actually comment there. Waiting today. We take your attention.
Are they calling no more? Man and they fling and panense.
Was that the Facebook?
No, I don't call YouTube back.
Okay. No, I think the way how they think they go, I think it make a lot of sense. And now you get people away. Bible is objective on some issues.
Shembepe is natural than Bible.
Hold on.
Facebook. I want to probably watch.
You both are making great points. LT debate, guys. Keep it up. Anyway, I think say now so we want you as well when they come forget yourself heated. Yeah, cow with your points. But the only thing where you cow with points, you get for no say Bible there, SMBP there. So start intending. Then get for ask you question why you talk this there. So you get for able for defend your point. In as much as we might want to talk anything, but you get for no say what you talk, you not deceive people them, you not lie pan people them, and you know fake people them. Huh? Until we meet again, I want to say God bless we all. And that's all for say God bless we. Before we go now.
No, but not before we go. I don't tell goodbye. Do you already talk to family members them? You know, you see the voice we I bring that side because we know people already preach peace. We know one fet, we know one cause. We see we brothers and sisters them na Facebook. Them they argue not to the argument they are against, but they insult themselves. Them they send some words them we not find for we all. Please, one thing we want you for talk about or want you for know like wetin me and my brother be the argue no more. You know, be you mandate, timni loko, limba, kono. We all not the same. So if we come na any platform, we make we argue like one salon, one people. Not to that way, matter be the top or two, na the general one. We all na one. Let we know the cause we serve and they use some words them towards we serve. Please, now that's no more.
Okay, I think that make a whole lot of sense. It make a whole lot of sense. So if we reach to that point, I want to tell you plenty thank you and catch you up again, Nanette. Until we meet again, one love.
Sugar sweet taste, yeah. It's honest.
Francis from Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Please support we make we grow. Subscribe, like, and share this program. Love you. Mwah.
It go sweet for your soul, yeah. It go sweet for your body. It go sweet for your mind.
una fresh eyes. Just want to remind you about the Sugar and Sweetest program on YouTube. Please guys, wanna help we for make we grow. Subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell and share. That will help we for make we grow. Thank you for your support. Sugar and Sweetest, we love you.
Call you daddy and party make it jolly. We Sugar and Sweetest. We Sugar and Sweetest. We Sugar and Sweetest. Can't give me.
Hi guys, my name is Fatmatu, member of Sugar and Sweetest production on YouTube. Do ya wanna support me? Wanna subscribe, like, comment, and share this video for make we go. Thank you guys, love you.
Sugar and Sweetest, yeah. It's honest, it's honest, it's honest, honest, yeah. Sugar and Sweetest.
Hi, my name na ARK, member of the Sugar and Sweetest production on YouTube. Do ya wanna help we for let we go? Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like and share for make we go able for grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love una so much.
Sweetest, yeah. It's honest, it's honest, it's honest, honest, yeah. Sugar and Sweetest.
Hi, my name na Momzi, member of the Sugar and Sweetest production on YouTube. Dear, una help we for make we grow. Subscribe, turn your notification bell on, like, share for make we grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love you so much.
Sweetest, yeah. It's honest, it's honest, it's honest, honest, yeah. Sugar and Sweetest. Sugar and Sweetest, yeah. It's honest, it's honest, it's honest, honest, yeah.
My name is Francis from Sugar and Sweetest.